Hello, everybody, and welcome once again to the show that never ends. This is our D&D campaign here. This is Glassbreakers Guild, the Valley campaign. We are sitting around a full table, and we may have an extra body joining us before it's all said and done. We'll see. Gonna kind of depend.
Oh, I forgot.
Gonna depend on timing to see when and if he shows up.
Oh!
Yeah.
The players around my table just realizing that our sixth player is getting back into town today.
Ah, okay.
So
We're all looking around like guest appearance?
so we'll see
And then he's
if
like immediately leaving. So,
yeah,
you know.
we'll see
He's
if
got a
Nate
good
is
session
able
ahead of
to
him.
be here to join us.
Sounds
But
like Kyrie?
we have everybody around the table tonight, so we're so happy to be here. We're so happy that you're here. Thank you for joining us. Few quick reminders, as always, as we get started here at the top of the show. All of our video content does wind up on our YouTube channel, so you can go out there, check that out. We are short the last Jasper campaign from last week, but I've got a week to get that uploaded, so be watching for it as I do. If it's your first time on our YouTube channel, be sure you hit like and subscribe and turn on your notifications so that anytime I do those late uploads, or even the ones that are not late, you'll know when I put video content up. There's tons of stuff out there for you to check out. We've got this campaign, our previous full campaign run through the Tomb of Annihilation, a couple of shorter style campaigns that have been run by other people, ongoing stuff, the alternate campaign, the Jasper campaign run by Lance. Lots and lots of videos out there. Be sure that you go check all of those out. Just so that you always know what's going on with our broadcast schedule, we do also run a Discord server. We let you guys know what the schedule is going to be any given week and if there are any changes to our regular schedule. We do try to stream the same time every week, but life happens and sometimes we, aren't feeling good or have other plans or, stuff happens. We do try to let you guys know using the Discord server when anytime that happens, so that you'll not be waiting with bated breath for us to be here when we're not actually going to be here. So be sure you are keeping tabs on that. That will do it as far as announcements go. So we are about to get ready and head over to the actual gameplay. But first, who would like to give us a recap on what happened
That's probably
last
me.
time?
So.
Either you or it looked like did you say you rewatched it, or do you have notes, or no? Okay.
I thought I was doing the other one today.
So never mind. Okay.
She watched one.
In
Watch
that
the
case,
other one.
in that
She didn't,
case,
it's not up.
Braden, take it away.
Last time we found out Seabiscuit has gone into low power mode and requires mana or crystals from the mana crystals, and we can ascertain that the best place to go is from a place where ascended god locations. The voice of Seabiscuit does not seem to be operational. The other thing that's not operational is the doors, which we then take a while to evacuate the tower of all the trapped individuals behind the doors. Simi has a conversation with Idzot to get his opinion on everything, and as always, Idzot is quiet. Hey, well, what do you know? Dom has sending.
Hey, what do you
And
know?
sends to Killian, and he responds back. Simi's angry.
Yes.
Simi's angry.
Accurate.
They do a sending to Lucas, and Lucas mentions plane shift. And what do you know? Dom has access to that spell. Plans begin to prepare to go to hell. Jillian prepares more ammo. Riggs goes to acquire fresh blood. And ascending to Killian, they are in the Iron Tower of the city of Dis, held by Belthalgor, Iron Scourge, anti-magic bracelets. Lucas is in building. Cannot risk capture. Be strategic. Lynn messages. Asks for asks God for help, costs to be paid, balance in all things.
We already got it.
Okay.
After more messages, Dom goes to find Briggs. Also, another sending, we learned that Cassius will be back the day after tomorrow. Dom does find Riggs, but a stampede of people are running from some blobs coming up from the sewer. And that is where we left it.
Nice.
All right. Anybody have anything else that they want to add to that recap?
I have toenails with Dom in.
Yeah, it's true. We have a toenails, yeah.
I don't remember what that was.
Well, that's where you're going to pick up the blood. And you
That's
told me we're
right.
getting toenails.
We're getting toenails. Never mind.
Yeah, so
Also, I'd like to point out your pen. That is a ruler, a level, a touch thingy, but cannot write.
It's been getting sadder and sadder in the writing department over the last weeks.
You only think that's a pen.
It's actually all of those other things and not a pen at all.
Hidden is a pen.
Yeah, not a pin at all.
Right, no.
Okay, so we know where Dom and Riggs are.
about to start combat.
About to get absorbed.
Where were the rest of you, Lynn? What were you in the middle of doing, if anything?
I believe I went and sought aid from the powers that be.
Oh, yes, that was you got your answer, which was to ask for help. Costs to be paid, balance in all things. That's the reply you got, but...
So that's what I did, and then everybody else is just waiting.
Okay.
Waiting. So
I'm making ammo. So.
You're making ammo. Yep, you're making ammo.
I thought I was going to talk to Rusk about something.
Yep. She was up headed to talk to Ross.
I don't remember what I was going to say, and I didn't write it down because I'm a dork.
I thought you were going to talk to him about finding someone who might be able to plane shift you, and then we discovered someone could plane shift.
I don't think so. I think it was something else.
Maybe if he had any magic.
Teleportation. Like contacts that could do teleportation.
Because we can't teleport.
weren't you gonna
to
ask him if he had any
people.
magic items that you could make use of? Because he's
Items to...
with Castian or with Cassius not here. He's the only
Is
person.
the
we
last
know.
VOD up?
He has...
It is up.
It's just
yes.
on Twitch.
Oh, wow.
It's
I'm gonna
on.
go this way for a minute.
I mean, it is posted on YouTube. So,
Okay.
so
Yeah.
the video from the last session is on YouTube.
I can do a quick
I think
little...
because he had connection to mages, so he might know somebody that could get us where we were going, and he might have magic items. Yeah, that
Because
sounds...
can't we, like, only some of us go into hell? Because then some people come
Oh no!
hell.
So that is the thing we realized was
Yeah.
that we
You
can
can
go in,
Yeah.
but not everybody can get out at the same time.
Yeah, and the going to get batteries for Seabiscuit, also, he can get us back, but he can't get us there.
Yes.
So that's...
Plus, we
That's
don't
what I
know.
was
We
doing.
don't know where there is.
Exactly.
Actually, we do know that it's south. Other than that, we don't know where
Apparently very
and or
south.
how far. Yeah.
I have visions like the nether in Minecraft.
Well, that's hell.
That's what
Yeah.
So yeah, that's apparently what I'm gonna
Okay.
get up to.
All right. So you were going to Rosk to ask for stuff.
And assistance with... Because you know they had people that could teleport. So...
We do in fact have a good idea that is true.
Yep.
So he at least knows somebody. Now, whether
Yeah.
they're still alive or not, I don't know. But
Whether they're still in the cloister or not is a
I
question.
mean, still, if we know where to go, it's something.
Okay. All right.
And I suppose
Then I suppose.
we start with. Who would you like to start with? Keith?
Yeah, roll a dice. Let's see.
All right.
Yes.
Dom and Sini, roll me a d20.
I got like a 11.
11?
Also an 11.
60-11, huh?
Okay. So you guys, Riggs and Jillian, D20s.
Say a little 11.
It's an 11.
That's amazing.
I rolled a 4.
It broke the streak.
Listen,
Oh,
I don't listen.
Does that mean we win?
I think we start with him. Though. There's no possible way you can.
Just for grins, roll a D20. Let's see.
11.
No,
16.
16.
16.
Braden
Okay.
broke it.
Yeah. That's okay. That's okay. All right. So, Dom, Riggs, there is a crowd of people streaming past you as you panic is starting to ease, edge its way into this crowd of people. And as you look up the street, there are blobs of ooze coming out of openings under the streets.
Is that normal?
No. I mean,
Is
I don't
that
see it every
normal?
day. Can I do a nature check to try and figure out what the heck I'm looking at? Perception.
Would I, living
investigation.
perhaps in squalor, know what this is?
Living squalor.
Having lived in.
Do your nature check. It's going to be a pretty high DC because you're not in nature.
Oh, no, that's totally fine. I have a negative
give me- Go ahead and do the nature check.
A 10.
No, that's not nearly enough. So you were asking, what did you
Like
ask?
if I, because I'm a little kobold,
Right.
perhaps I've grown up in sewers. Who knows? I guess could I look at like
So what is your background?
it's criminal.
Okay.
We have
So
established
what
canon
is
that there is a
Riggs's
criminal sewer
what is
underworld.
Riggs's history? So where does Riggs come from?
These are my
I
children.
mean, clearly she's got the criminal background, but
Did you come
where-
over?
There's a town called Elwick.
I mean, that actually would make a lot of
or
sense.
have you not fleshed that out?
I think I wrote something somewhere, but no, I just found a
But
book.
but you don't have it.
I don't
Okay.
have it. My life started when I picked up this book.
Okay. All right.
It began in you.
But you did not grow up in Costas. You are from someplace else, yes?
I'm from elsewhere. Yes.
You are from elsewhere. Okay.
How about like
Okay.
history, perhaps?
Is that a skill you are proficient with?
No, I have a -2 as well.
Okay. Then no, that would not
Okay.
apply. Okay.
Yeah.
You are not from this city. You are from a city, but not this city. But there are certain things that most cities do have in common. There are needs that cities have. They need infrastructure. You have to have food and water coming in for the citizens. You have to have some way for the refuse to go out. Most cities dig sewers for refuse to be taken out. And most cities these days employ oozes and slimes to keep the sewers clean because there's nothing that can get after a clog of that quite like an acidic ooze. So to see the sewer cleaner oozes coming out onto the street is not a good sign.
It means the sewers are clean.
Or not.
You're full. Yee.
Oh my gosh, I have like no spells.
How do you have no? Oh,
Because
right.
I've been
'cause you were-
sending.
Yep.
Oh, it's my time to shine.
Yeah, yep.
So I will leave that information for you, for the two of you, to do with as you will. Riggs,
Oh, I'm
how you gonna react? What you gonna tell your friend? What are you gonna tell the people around you?
Well, they're running, so they're good. They're good. They're fine. I'm just like, from what I know about the slimes, I don't think it's a good idea that they're coming up out of the ground.
Okay.
So I think we should get up higher than them.
So just get on top of buildings. Is what you're
I
saying?
think so.
Shall we run for our lives?
I mean, we should probably tell the person who's in charge of the city. Yeah, Amy.
Sure.
I mean, unless we want to try and take care of it. Yes, we want to take care of it, or
I can summon a demon.
You can't summon. You need fresh blood.
That's right.
Duh.
Darn it.
I need you to die.
There's like a quick montage of, in my head, I'm saving Dom and going to see me and being like, they're, forsooth, they are taking over the city. And so I'm like, yeah, just go tell Himi.
And you're gonna stay here?
No.
Oh, we're going
We're
together.
going to
No.
go together.
Oh, okay. Everybody else, run too. You're doing great.
What?
This is as good as the
Um,
we are the government.
Dom,
Do you want me to stay?
make me an intimidation check.
Oh, great.
Intimidation.
Absolutely.
I'm sure you're great at that.
I could stay and fight them alone.
I can stay and fight them alone. 4.
Weirdly enough, it's not a high DC. They're already freaked out. So when you yell out into this street of half panicked people, everybody run. Everyone takes off running. You have just caused a stampede.
Perfect. It's exactly what I was hoping for.
You have caused a panic, my friend.
Yeah.
All right. Are you guys?
We're following. We're probably the back of the
You're
stampede. but, like,
following.
we're like herding the stampede. We're making sure.
All
Want
right.
me to make a stand and you go there?
No, we're going.
Oh,
Okay.
There's doors where we're going.
All right. The crowd. The crowd is just streaming away from the oozes. You look down a side street and there's oozes coming out in the alleyways as well. Every street you cross has oozes coming out of them. As you run down,
Can't go
towards
one day in this sea without some shit coming
as
out.
you run down towards the river, the oozes are just popping out all over.
Wow.
All the abandoned doors.
All the abandoned doors.
And we
Yeah,
will.
we're just gonna keep.
We will come back to you guys when you reach the when you reach the cloister. Except to say, as you get to the river and cross over, it's normal. Nothing is happening on
So it's only
that
on
side
that
of the
side of the river.
Crap.
You don't know.
No, I know what that might mean. I know
But
what
that's
that might
towards the
mean.
castle side, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
My brain is like, it's the rod that brings everything to life. Wrong.
Okay, and we will come back to you guys.
Okay.
Julian. Okay, Sini. So you have trudged your way up to the top of the tower.
Man, that's a lot of stairs. Okay.
I mean, at this point, the doors have kind of been half wedged open because otherwise it would have been locked closed.
He was just suffocating.
Okay.
I mean, unless you guys didn't actually open these, would you have?
Would you have just left us?
Or would
Oh
you
yeah,
have just left
she
them
said
closed?
she was just gonna leave him in there.
Just for a little while. I was coming back.
Okay. Well, okay. So you knock on the doors, like, if you can get them open, come on in.
Well, we managed with the rest of them. I think I still have the crowbar. I wedged the door.
Okay. So you managed to sort of crowbar it open and wedge the doors open. Oh, I wasn't expecting to see you.
Yeah. Sorry, I didn't get here earlier to do that, but I didn't want to.
That's fair.
But I had matters to talk to you about anyway, and I was gonna let you out anyway, so.
So, can I ask what's going on?
Need a new battery. You wouldn't happen to know where the old gods ascended, would you?
What wasn't wasn't something that we
Covered in geography class?
it wasn't exactly sanctioned knowledge. I'm why?
Like half of the knowledge you have isn't unsanctioned knowledge.
Oh, that's fair.
It is pertinent to batteries.
I would also like to remind Danny he does not know that the tower is magical.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh,
Don't get any ideas. I just need a power source.
okay. There might be a mention of it in one of the texts in the high security section of the library.
Do you remember which text?
Not specifically. It's been a long while since I was curious about that, and it was only a passing thing.
Would you remember what it looked like vaguely?
Vaguely, it was an older tome, quite dense actually.
I'm pretty sure you just described everything in that section.
Give me a moment.
Do I have to?
That is unbelievably unhelpful.
It actually read like an adventuring party's exploits. It's why I found it quite fascinating.
Interesting.
Oh no.
Uh-huh.
How do they have it? Well, I mean, it makes sense why it would be.
Mhm.
Captain's log.
Well,
Stardate.
perhaps you can help me find that sometime in the near future.
Of
Like
course.
the very near future, like the next few minutes. However, something else relevant. I know that you know that I know that you know a lot of people with magic that you never turned in because you were using them as pawns.
It seems you're quite knowledgeable.
I mean,
Yep, that's what you
honestly,
say to that.
It was pretty obvious. So, I'm gonna need the information regarding how to get in touch with somebody that can teleport us.
When you say us, how many? Who are we talking about? How many people are we talking about?
There would be 6. Thank you. Forgot about the other one. Potentially 6, 5 or 6.
Okay. Can't be a single spell, then we'll need to be a ritualist. I do know of one.
They're gonna try and kill me?
No.
You took a long time to answer that.
She's always been a bit odd.
She?
Yes.
She who?
She never went very far up the ranks.
Okay, not who I'm thinking of then. Good.
Who were you thinking of?
Doesn't matter.
Cousin.
Well, okay then. More of a researcher. She never sat well with her that we were trying to sequester certain knowledges away.
Well, essentially, like, since she is a mage,
Mm. Yeah, exactly.
yeah, you seem surprised by that.
Perhaps in retrospect I shouldn't have been.
Yeah, perhaps you shouldn't. How can I get in touch with her?
Well, that's part of the issue.
What did you do?
It wasn't me,
Okay.
but she was assigned as a guardian of items.
Well, that's convenient because I was about to ask you about that too.
Oh, if you've done what I think you just did, you absolute goon.
That's good. I haven't heard him call him that before.
He's a goon.
Yes, so she was set as a guardian of the items that we took out of circulation.
Which was a lot of items.
Yes.
Where's that?
That I don't actually know.
So you sent
Mm.
a mage
Mm.
to guard
Mm.
a stash
Mm-hmm.
of super powerful magic items,
Mm-hmm.
and you don't know where she is.
Yeah, that about sums it up.
Which means you also don't know where the items are?
Also correct.
Great. Who would know where she is?
He points to the castle.
Fuck.
Just go ask him. Maybe they're friendly.
That'd be a weird sending spell.
Hello.
Hello, this is Lucas. Testing. This is where are you alive?
Or are you dead?
Or are you dead?
Yes.
No.
Little A, little B. So, do you have any idea the state of what's going on over there?
No, I'm afraid not.
Ugh. I was worried.
I was very, very much aghast when I learned that there were factions of this order consorting with the undead.
You realize
Hmm?
you were consort.
She doesn't know. He doesn't know that.
One day.
What was that?
I feel like I need to wait to have that conversation until I want to leave your presence less. Okay. We gotta go get the book, and then apparently I have to find somebody through the dead lady up there. Do you have a picture of her by chance? Or some drawing of her? Is there some way that maybe somebody can find her and it doesn't involve me knocking on that door?
Like a name?
A name would be nice. Thank you, weird voice in the back of my head.
You are
Like it? Really? I've been screaming about you for...
Like a name.
I don't know that.
Yeah, Yes, so it was Mistress Marissa O'Connell.
Not Carlisle. Okay.
I think we've heard that name before.
Have we?
Hmm?
No,
No.
Connell.
Okay. Maybe I can start there and not have to talk to the corpse bride. Okay. Let's go get this book.
Time.
Let's go to the library and find this book.
All right. And he will, for the man who used to be on top of the order, he actually is rather timid's the wrong word, but he's very, very quiet and very sort of reserved. Yes, he follows you without a lot of fanfare. He does let you, he gives you deference as his successor in a lot of ways. When you guys, when the two of you do reach the library, he realizes that he does need to take the lead at this point, and he does lead you back into the depths of the room, towards the rear. No, I forget. You've been in the forbidden section of the library, haven't you? Or
Not
or somebody
here.
has.
I think that was.
No, it wasn't here. It was in.
Yeah.
Lamont's Wells.
It was in Lamont's Wells. That's right. This library is like that one writ large. It very clearly follows the same pattern, but also just as clearly, this has space for a lot more of that sort of thing. Just looking around, you are seeing some, because you have been in that other space, you are seeing some tomes that have been clearly duplicated in one place or the other. You're not sure which one are the originals, which ones are the duplicates, but you're seeing familiar titles. So at some point, copies were made. You suspect it might be interesting to compare titles and to see which ones were the originals and what edits were made in the copies, if there were any.
Oh, sure.
But that's not why you are here, and he doesn't stop long enough for you to do more than just have
Oh,
that
no.
cursory thought.
Yeah, no.
He does lead you towards the back. There is a section, much as in Lamont's Wells, that is separated off. Locks, both mundane and magical. The hypocrisy, yes, it knows no bounds. He ushers you through all of those, and then pauses for a moment and tries to think, tries to remember where it might have been. After a brief pause, he seems to remember what he's trying to remember, and leads you about three rows deep, and then turns off to the right, and it runs probably a good 100 feet once you turn off the main aisleway. And he keeps going, and it keeps going, and keeps going, and keeps going. As you go, the smell gets like mustier and mustier, and it's that smell of old books in a library, and it just gets more and more, and just sort of envelops you. It's still been swept, it's still been upkept, but back here, not nearly as much, because you can start to see the little bit of grime down in the corners that no one has been down on their hands and knees to get out. So it's definitely not nearly as high trafficked as other parts. So about 100 feet down, he starts to slow his pace, and he's looking back and forth between the stacks, and he sort of leans back and looks up both sides, goes a little farther, looks. He's peering at the tomes as though trying to orient himself. And you can see he looks a little bit troubled. It's almost as though his memory, or he has remembered something and it's not there. So he goes a couple stacks further and looks. And he pauses and he thinks, where was that? He goes one more shelf down. You're getting really close to the end of the aisle at this point.
That tracks.
And he looks there. And he sort of glances, finds one of those rolling ladders, pulls it into place, and starts to climb. And he goes up, and he goes up, and he goes up, all the way to the very top shelf, nearly at the end of the aisle. You can kind of hear the torches sort of guttering, so they're really, they're not healthy torches, so they're giving off that sort of sound. The smell of the books sort of surrounds you, and he reaches up and he grabs a tome, and even from the floor you can see the leather covering on this book is ancient, like ancient. It's dry, it's cracked in places. You can tell at some point the lettering on the spine was sort of gilded, but it's worn so far away that you, even if it was up close, you don't think you could read it. The paper inside, as he pulls it off the shelf, you can see the paper inside is sort of dry and sort of almost like warped. The paper itself is sort of, it's not flat anymore.
Does it look like it's going to disintegrate when I open it?
No.
Okay, good.
Not if you're careful with it.
Okay.
But it definitely has been here for a while.
Okay.
And he very carefully sort of tucks it against his chest and starts back down.
Oh.
Okay. About halfway down, he sort of wobbles a little bit and sort of regrasps the ladder, takes a breath, and keeps going. But you could tell it was a near thing. He gets down and he holds the book out. As I say, this reads like an adventurer group's exploits, although there has always been some debate on how accurate it was. It tells some fantastic tales. Some of them don't sound like any place anyone knows of.
No, that tracks.
Towards the end, it does speak of conversations that the group has with an older set of gods. Speaking of, and this coming from me, I know is going to sound almost unbelievable. There is almost the idea that this company could replace those older gods. And it details, details is the wrong word. It describes a place where they have to go but not in great detail. It is the nearest I have.
Okay.
He hands it to you.
She will be very careful with it.
Mm.
I will have to be good enough. Okay, I'm gonna see if I can track down that girl. Woman.
Mm.
Thank you.
Yay!
Man, that must have hurt.
I don't deserve that thanks, given everything that I've put you through.
It was just for helping me find the book. That is it.
I understand. And
Reformed you still confuses me.
it confuses me too. And the two of you leave the library. It is about that time, as the two of you are coming out of the library, that you see a couple of familiar, small creatures rushing into the cloister.
Why are you running?
Why do we get to tell her what? It wasn't me this time.
Blocks. I mean, not blocks. Slimes. Slimes up. Slimes coming out.
Flames!
Flames!
The side of my face!
There's slimes. There's slimes.
So pretty much everything. No, just make Jaren's getting this right. North of the bridge,
South.
south of the bridge. Yeah, everything south of the bridge towards the castle. Okay, everything. Slimes just coming out of the sewers and just everywhere. They didn't come across the bridge, but
Sewer?
sewer.
Oh, okay.
The place
Whoa,
where
wait,
poor
what?
people go.
Huh? Wait a second.
Where the poor people go to
We
die.
have poor people in the sewers? Wait, no, slimes first.
Now.
Also that.
Clowns!
It's where the clouds are.
Do you know? She'll turn to Ross like, do you know why there are slimes in the sewer?
Well, they're supposed to keep the sewers clean and clear.
Oh, so the oozes.
Yes. I'm guessing that's what they're speaking of.
She told me.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't identify the proper genus.
What did they look like? No, I'm sorry. Like, sometimes those differences are distinct. What do they look like?
Green. And they look like.
It's like chartreuse.
There were
Somewhere chartreuse.
there were a lot of different colors.
Thin mint would have been my color choice.
A lot of different colors, a lot of different shapes.
Guys!
Focus!
Sorry.
So, multiple colors?
Various colors of rainbow.
Are
And-
our sewer oozes all multiple colors? Because the only time I ever met one, it was like, they were all the same color when I met
I
sewer
mean,
oozes.
larger cities, larger sewers have a lot of different things they have to clean, so there's a lot of different.
Yellow?
Biodiversity in the gut. Okay, I get it.
Two definitely distinct
Why would they
colors.
crawl up and start?
That I don't know.
Maybe something pushed them out, but that's what I got.
Okay.
Yeah, I can go fight them.
Let's figure out what. Maybe not the oozes themselves, but the slimes
The
themselves.
people, they're trying to
And not the people, not the people. Let's see why they're coming up from the sewers.
Do you want us to go ask one?
Can they talk?
I've not known a slime yet that has reached that level of sentience. No.
I'm
I heard of one once, but it's been a
forgotten
minute.
all about you.
I have to be reminded sometimes.
I think we might just have to. I'm not sure that they're going to be able to. I don't know if they'll be able to communicate with us. Yeah, I think we're just going to have to see what this is.
I'm sure they'll sort itself out.
It's just coming
I'm sure they sort themselves out.
I'm not sure that they will, and they do dissolve things like people. So I should probably look to that.
We told everybody to run already, so
Okay,
we're
good,
good.
good. We should gather Lynn because he knows how to distort the universe, and maybe that would be a helpful skill. Jillian is making ammo. She probably needs to keep making ammo. Although maybe we need ammo. At any rate, Lynn, where did Lynn go?
We passed him on the way in.
We should go and get him then.
I just,
Lead the
like,
way.
throw my head back,
Okay.
just like shout for Len.
I'm gonna go outside and I'm gonna try and remember the garden, like a big garden area, where I could take him to the garden I worked at, and
Okay.
say that's where he was.
Okay.
That's not where he was.
Shall I
might have
insight check
found it.
this?
If you would like to.
Like, I feel like if he was obviously lying, I would probably, like, suss it out. Oh, no, you're being so legitimate.
To be fair, he probably doesn't realize he's lying either.
I could have.
Perhaps. Yeah. Well, crap, he's not here. Do you know where else he's maybe gone to?
Let me go back in the old brain journal. To 5?
Did you say where you were going?
No.
No, okay.
So where did you go?
Well, when they first met Lynn, he went to a nice secluded little forest clearing somewhere in the compound.
Yeah.
That's where he went.
Okay.
And he's just meditating there,
All right.
blissfully unaware.
Let's find the most boring place, and that's where he is.
Let me really think about it, and I'm gonna cast sending to Lynn.
Can you?
Do you have
Yeah,
the
I've got
spell
spell slots for it. I have go to the actual. I have 2, 3, 4, 5, 5 more that I can cast.
Wow.
Oh.
Because I was casting them
Full
all at the
caster.
high levels first.
Oh,
Okay.
So I casted my 7, 6,
Big
5s, and then one of my 4s. So I have 2 4s and 3 3s left. So
Okay.
okay.
I was casting them all at the high levels because
Okay.
I knew if I had to, I can work those ones down.
Gotcha. Okay. Go for it.
Hey, buddy. Just curious where you are. Trying to find you. Semi-important. No rush. Kind of rush. Miss you. Where is you?
Where is you?
Miss you again.
Your messages just
Thank you.
are so unhinged.
I am in the clearing where we first met.
Can you remember? Oh my heck, I remember. Hold it. I got it. You remember that clearing that we went to? We had to like walk to that he was kind of meditating at, and everything was like moving.
Of course.
That's
yeah.
a good place to go look.
Yeah, okay. Let's go.
Oh yeah.
Go over and
I trudge along.
come. Little.
The little duck walk.
So about 5 minutes later, you start to hear people.
Lynn.
Hi, Len.
Hello, Riggs.
So, seems that there's a problem in town that we need to tend to before we can do a lot of the other stuff. Namely,
Lynn will stand up and brush himself off.
there are slimes coming out from the sewer, and we're not sure why, and we need to figure that part out.
Can you talk to slimes?
I haven't tried.
Do you talk to other things that most people don't talk to?
It depends what you mean by most other people.
Like, do you talk to animals and weird creatures like that?
I can.
Are you a princess?
And most other people can't talk to them. So,
Not where I'm from.
like that. That's what I mean.
Then yes.
Okay. Well, I don't know. Maybe today somebody talks to a slime. Should we get Jillian?
I don't know if it's the
I think
talking
she's
to
busy.
us, the talking back.
Where would Jillian be?
Making
You know she's making
Yeah.
ammunition.
Do you know, like, do you know the location where, or would you be using the forges at Castian's? not
I'm
Castians.
probably wherever I could have found a quiet spot out here that has an operational door.
Probably outside.
Probably outside if I were to guess, somewhere quiet.
2 clearings over.
I'm 2 clearings over.
Okay, so above
Another
the
5
table,
minutes.
I want to integrate you into this so that you can fight if you want to.
I won't be able to fight with 3 bullets.
You can fight with other things, Brayden.
I don't have other things.
Well, maybe you need to ask.
I can give
I
you
have
nothing.
weapons.
Yeah.
I have
I'm
a
really
crowbar.
not good with a lot
I have
of
this
things.
crowbar.
There's a crowbar, there are short swords, there are options.
So Jillian would have left you directions where she was going to be doing her thing.
I will go by if it is on the way. And like, so funny story. Sorry, didn't mean to interrupt.
Oh, that's fine.
But there are slimes coming up from the sewers, so we're going on to that end of town. If you would like to do something with us about it, you totally can. But also, what you're doing is important, so I leave that choice to you. I am just dragging Rosk with me.
Okay.
Like, if somebody's going down in a sewer, man.
I mean, he has not complained thus far.
Have I met Ross?
No,
No.
I don't think so.
Oh, am I balling?
Jillian was like, all right, I can pause right here then. If you're going to need the help.
I mean, there's a fair possibility that the
I mean,
help
you
would be
can
useful.
hold out on your own, so it's the other ones I have a bit of an issue with when it comes to their combat capabilities. But
Reasonable. I think something has to be driving them out of the
I glance
sewers.
at Lynn,
That's
like,
probably what we should shoot for first, because there are
Bitch
going to be a lot of them.
right, I'll point towards the little archery training area. Mind if I borrow some of that stuff?
Go right ahead.
I will get a. Would it be short bows or long bows?
Your choice, either.
Grab a longbow and like 20 arrows.
I will remind you, you are probably going into the sewers.
And
Okay. All right.
I'm better with long range.
I'm just saying a longbow in the sewers.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Listen. We haven't talked about going into the sewers yet.
You just
Gotcha.
said
We're
they're
only
coming
trying
out
they're
of the
coming out
sewers.
of the sewers. That doesn't mean
Gotcha.
we have to go in there.
Okay. Sure.
Yeah, so I will
All right.
get some
So,
equipment.
thusly equipped, the 6 of you, including Rosk, set out.
Hey, question really quick. Do we need to give Rosk a weapon?
He's a monk.
He's a monk.
Oh, what are you doing with the book?
Ooh.
Yeah, what's the dead? I'm assuming dead animal skin.
Something really important.
Do we need to go put in
It's
the
here.
place?
Take this. No.
No. I will let you read it with me later.
Story time?
Yes.
Grimm's Fairy.
Is the warehouse on the way where we're going?
Yes.
I'm gonna stop by and look at the warehouse.
Warehouse.
Our warehouse by the docks.
Oh.
Yeah, Jillian wasn't there for that.
Oh, that's right.
We have a warehouse.
I'm a new individual to the group. So
No, it's totally fine. I haven't been back there for a minute myself, so that's
In
fine.
fact, of this group,
It's just me.
Dominic is the only
Yeah.
one who's been to the warehouse.
I'll just stop long enough to put it in there, and she looks over, realizing this means Rosk will know. But like,
Is he gonna-
we'll pause close by to where it is, and I'm gonna just run the rest of the way real quick.
Okay.
So I do so.
All right. So
You're just leaving us with Rosk and just be like, so what do you like to do? No.
well, I used to run the order. I used to I used to exercise authority over
Subjugating is the word you're looking for.
I was trying not to use that word, although it is accurate, I suppose.
Vocabulary's up here. Okay. Got knocked down.
I honestly haven't partaken of recreational hobbies in quite some time.
How recreational are we talking? Are we talking recreational
I
or are
was
we
saying
talking
the same.
like...
You sound like drugs.
That's what I said.
Maybe you should try one.
Drugs?
I do find myself with quite a bit of time on my hands, so it has crossed my mind.
Oh god, just Rosk smoking a doobie. It's like, where's my life gone?
You know, if anything could bring him back down to earth, it would be getting high, you know?
Ah, yes, because weed can change your morality.
It
More like-
can at least make you care less about wanting to destroy people. We'll take that.
Could theoretically rewire your brain, you know? So,
Neuroplasticity is the
There you
name of the
go.
game.
I feel like that's more a shrooms thing.
yeah, maybe.
You gotta start somewhere, Danny.
He just needs to go sit in the smoke lodge.
He just needs to chill out, man.
Yeah.
Take him over to the animal side of things, not too far from now.
So, but yeah, so he's just like, yeah, I probably should look into something to stay occupied, and
Would probably help lead a more balanced life.
you're not wrong.
You hear this? You have time to pick up hobbies? As I drop from one of the ceiling or from one of the
Well,
roofs.
I do now.
Clearly, I have not been doing enough delegating of tasks. Then, okay, let's keep on to the sewers.
Okay.
So we're
So
going in the sewers?
so your warehouse is
Probably.
So your warehouse is on the north side of the river.
What we call the safe side.
As you get to, if you'll recall, there is like one major bridge across to the south bank because of the way the harbor sits. As you get to the bridge, the city guard has basically cordoned it off on the north side. They're not letting people across. Anyone who's coming the other direction, like panicked people coming the other direction, they do let them through to the safe side. They are also any of the oozes and slimes that start across the river, someone goes and sort of bats them back. You are the streets on the far side, on the south side, are just like literally swimming in oozes.
Oh man.
Some of them are actually making their way down to the riverside, and the harbor side in that half of the city, and are spilling over into the water. You don't think that's doing them any favors. As they hit the water, they start to sort of dissolve.
Aha!
Kind of
They have a weakness.
kind of like Jello into hot water.
We need someone with create water.
Oh,
We wouldn't happen to know anyone who might be able to make it rain, would we?
well, I know one. He's crazy and not here.
Yeah.
Did that in a hat shop once.
Yeah.
Okay. I think we've got to figure out what's in the sewers driving them up. Thank you for your service. Just
Thank you
kind
for
of
your
like
service.
pulled past the
Ma'am,
bar.
are you sure you want to head over there?
Do you
Oh, no,
know
I'm
who this
positive
is?
I don't want to.
Oh, but you're going to anyway.
Uh-huh.
Okay. Do you think you need backup?
Oh, certainly.
I think that's what we have for.
Okay.
Oh,
Certainly
no, wait,
not.
these guys. I mean,
Oh,
you're
okay.
doing your job.
Okay. Okay.
Sending a
Okay.
specialist team in.
Yeah, you're all right. Yeah, just keep doing what you're doing. Keep
Okay.
people safe. Yeah.
Yes, ma'am.
All right. And so, just kind of like a pat over. Is there a place that looks unoozed?
No.
Looking.
Do you know where an entrance to the sewers?
That was about to be what I asked.
Why are
Yes.
you going into the sewers if you're coming out of the sewers?
Yeah, do we want the problem at hand?
So has Simi paid any attention at all to where the entrances to the sewers are in the city of Costas?
I mean, if they are like the big
Owlman.
grady things and stuff like that, she would be familiar because
Okay.
Owlman. Yeah.
Good point. Good point. So yes, you do know of a sort of exhaust tunnel, we'll say, that does lead out to the harbor. The one that you're most familiar with, though, is sort of on the far side of the peninsula. So it's actually not in the harbor itself, it's on the other side. You suspect there are more than that, though. You're just not familiar with them. Riggs.
Yes.
Make me a perception check.
Oh, I want to.
Ooh, I want to.
I miss it.
Oh.
Oh, that would be a good idea, wouldn't it?
That's a 1.
Do I have anything? I don't.
Not yet. Dang it.
Well, that's a natural one.
Okay.
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 Yay!
Do you know where any entrances to the sewer are?
I know one over on that side, but it's a.
Are there any trees near it?
Are there any trees near it?
Not really.
Not really.
Pity.
I know there's some grates that are down the road that I saw stuff come out of.
Does that sound like the right thing?
We're gonna go through an army of oozes.
I mean, yeah, that would be one way to go. But again, sort of where he's pointing, the street is just like knee deep in oozes.
Uh-huh.
Is there a path to the one that I know of that I can see?
To get to the one that you know of, you would actually need to find a boat at the docks and go around the point.
Okay. So, since all of them look like they're coming this direction, the entrance that I am the most aware of, we can get to by boat, and it might be less awful than this. It might not be less awful than this, but it might be. So, to the docks.
All right.
Excuse me, sorry again.
Of course.
We're going to be commandeering a small vessel,
Okay.
just so you know.
Okay.
She'll like shove past and kind of bring everybody along.
Okay. Since you guys are hustling, it doesn't take you long to get to like some of the riverside docks. So not quite where the full harbor, branches out. I suspect you just want to get to a boat as fast as you can.
Yes.
So it doesn't take you long to get there. It's not a large vessel by any means. The quick question I have for you all is, who of you knows how to pilot a boat?
I can grab an oar. No.
No, but I'm
No.
willing.
Okay.
I'm willing to grab an oar and just go like this.
As it happens, this particular the first vessel you come upon does have someone sort of standing. He's actually standing at the stern, sort of looking out across the river at the oozes toppling over into the water. It's like, oh yeah, that's not something you see every day.
Excuse me, sir.
Oh yes, yeah. What can I do for
I
you?
hate to be a pain in the butt, but I'm gonna have to commandeer your boat for obvious reasons.
Oh, you're dealing with that?
Yes. Also, I don't know how to
Yes, we have the sewers.
steer a boat, so could you get us to the other side of the peninsula?
Oh, sure. I can take you. What are you heading for over there?
Sewer.
So why are you going to that one?
Because
What?
it might not be full of that.
So I'm gonna point. So he points to one that's just like across the river and a little bit seaward, but not quite. Not quite all the way out to the harbor. It's like, well, there's one right there.
Oh!
You want me to take you to that one?
No oozes coming out of it?
Make a perception check.
It's because there's no oozes coming out of it.
Oh. Oh, wait. I have inspiration. That was much better. Perception 10. That's gonna be a 28.
28. For the moment, doesn't appear to have oozes coming out of it. You do see evidence that there have been some, but for the moment, it does not appear as though there are actively streaming out of it.
Yeah, that one will do.
Well, all right. Bundle aboard.
Oh boy, oh boy.
Whee.
It does take him.
I call shotgun.
It does take him just a couple of minutes to gather up some of the hands to work the oars, and then to cast off. Water's not too terribly choppy, but it is. It does have a little bit of bounce to it. But in short order, he's got you over near-ish to where the grate is. Now, looking up, this outlet sort of does have not a lot around it. It juts out from the sort of the undercut cliff beneath it. So there's nothing to stand on to get to the opening, and as you're inspecting it, you do notice that there is also a lock on it, keeping it closed. Makes sense. The last thing you want is to give people an easy access into the sewers.
Ooh. Ooh.
Can you pick locks?
Yeah.
I figured that was a silly
I'm
question.
gonna go.
Okay, so hold on. I'm gonna have to get us up there. Fine. I'm gonna parkour my way up to
Okay.
the thing
Wow.
with my pack. Just
Easy enough to do. You are
tie
remote
off a
control.
rope. A rope.
A rote.
Tie off a rope to it.
Okay.
A rope.
Okay. What are you
wait.
tying the rope to?
Probably great.
Okay. Just keeping things straight in my mind.
How does it? Oh,
Now that you're here, maybe you should look for oozes.
that's a good point. I would like to look for ooze.
I'd like to ooze.
Okay. Make me an investigation check.
No. That'd be a 21.
21? You don't see any currently. It does get pretty dark deeper into the sewers, but for the moment you don't see any.
Okay. Current coast is clear. How does this open once unlocked?
It's just a hinge. It's hinged on one side, so it opens out. But it's
She's gonna tie off to the hinge side pretty close to it,
okay.
so that if it shakes and stuff like that, it's not gonna go crazy far, and they'll still be able to get up to the top.
Okay.
So if for some strange reason things go squirrely, like they won't be flung.
Gotcha.
Things
Okay.
might shake, but it won't be
Okay.
so unstable. All right, Riggs. I'll look down. It's your time to shine.
Ooh.
This is definitely a door that is not supposed to be opened, and it's all yours.
Oh my goodness. I'm gonna, I guess, skedaddle up the rope.
Okay. Make me an athletics check, please.
Can
Riggs.
it be like acrobatics?
Sure.
Okay, that's a 4.
So you
Nice. I
you spit on your
appreciate-
hands and you rub them together and you reach up and grab the rope and kick and kick and kick and kick and and fall back into the boat.
Perhaps you can pull me up.
Will someone tie Riggs off?
I will tie the rope around Riggs.
Make me a survival check.
I want to be like your ferret, but like
just.
Oh, you're rolling so badly, Tiny.
17.
All right, so that is a good solid knot around Riggs's waist.
I hoist the kobold.
Okay. What is your strength score?
Now I'm getting like Joanna from Rescuers down under
11.
on the rope. Get that.
Oh, okay.
I'm not strong. I'm gonna
I'm
die.
not strong.
I'm gonna fall like
So
Hey, you're tied.
make me an athletics check to pull Riggs up.
Well, it could have been worse. 12.
I smacked
I
you
mean,
a rock
it-
or two.
it- it-
It's a kobold. They're not that heavy.
Yeah, they're not that. She's a kobold. She's not that heavy. Although it does take you a while because you are taking your time.
Crispy.
You're going very slowly. It's sort of. You
You're just
do
getting
get.
jerked.
So you do get to. So again, this sewer pipe is hanging out from the side of the cliff. So as you get to it, you do kind of bang your head just once
Sorry.
on the bottom of the pipe, and
Oops.
it's like oops, and you reach out a little bit
Sorry.
farther and pull her up,
I
and,
try.
and then you hold her at the level of the lock.
Didn't mean to bonk you.
Like I
Just
tried.
out cold in your
I
hand.
was trying to
Oh, God, yes.
Okay. I do have thieves' tools.
Uh-huh.
So does that add anything to my roll?
So that will be a dex roll plus your proficiency because you're proficient with your thieves tools.
So I'm just rolling a d20 for dexterity.
Mm-hmm.
And then your plus whatever.
Yeah, so it's the
Dexterity
D20
plus your proficiency.
plus your proficiency plus your dex.
First, like sleight of hand or. Sorry. I have a 12. Someone figure it out.
Okay, so you
Help me,
you
man.
rolled a
I
12
rolled a 12
plus your dexterity modifier
plus 3.
15.
To 15.
Plus your proficiency.
Plus 5.
Proficiency's up
So
to
an 18. No, a 20.
Proficiency's up the top.
At the top.
Oh, that one. Okay.
So yeah, dirty 20.
It's a dirty 20.
Dirty 20. All right.
Very good.
So
I like it.
I like to think that you don't have thieves' tools. You use your claws. You just
I love that. I'm like,
One very sharpened fingernail, like claw
so
thing.
so back in a previous life, I was a journalism major, and one of my journalism professors kept all of his fingernails perfectly manicured except for his pinky finger.
no.
And he used his pinky finger he kept it sharp so that he could go to the actual like physical pasteboard layups and pull them off and reposition
Oh, man.
things.
That's so
So I kind of imagine that being the case.
I thought it was thunder up there for a minute.
For a second I did too, and then I remembered he has a
Right.
suitcase.
So you're able to so you're using your thieves' tools, and there's a click, and you've opened the door.
Good job.
yes.
Well done.
Yes, I know.
All right,
One
guys.
door, and she didn't get to choose that one. Make sure that you
All right.
I can only open doors I can't choose.
So are you going to pull her all the way up to the top, or are you going
just swing her
to
in.
swing her into the actual? mouth
You're
of
what
the
we
sewer?
call bait.
I was like, well, I guess
If
I'll let
anything
you choose.
pulls the rope back.
You wanna be on the inside, so you're not gonna slide off the top, or you wanna be up here?
I'll run the inside.
Okay, I didn't see any oozes.
She gets to go explore
Oh.
first. Oh,
Yeah,
no.
she'll be.
All right. So you
The minute she's
flip.
untied, you're just gonna hear.
So you flip Riggs. You flip Riggs into the mouth of the sewer tunnel.
Am I still
Uh,
tied? Or
You are still
Free.
tied at this point.
my
So
tether?
You have to untie.
so what are you going to do? Are you going to untie yourself?
That would not be my first no. I would
Okay.
You would just take off and then get yanked back
you
by
take
the
off, and you get to the end of the rope.
like a dog on
and
a
boink.
leash.
Yes, yes. That
Okay.
would be what I would do.
Riggs, do you have dark vision?
I would think so.
Pretty sure as a kobold you do.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes.
Yes.
That's a
Okay.
necessity.
All right.
It's a necessity.
So you go pitter patter up.
Take off my sunglasses.
You had sunglasses
tunnel.
at night?
So you go pitter patter up the tunnel. It is a sewer tunnel, so there is a channel down the center where water and effluence is sort of flowing. It is fairly clean.
Fancy shit.
So it is fairly clean because oozes have been doing their job. Water is flowing, so there is actual flow. On either side, sort of at the bottom, there are walkways wide enough for a single person to walk down. You go as far as you can until the rope sort of pulls taut. Yoink. Further in, you can see sort of side tunnels coming in at intervals. You can see ladders going to lower levels and to higher levels. And at the very before you get to the very first sort of intersection, there is another grate that has another locked sort of gate to it. And and if as you're watching, or as you're sort of peering into the gloom, into the darkness, you do see movement just beyond that grate.
Okay.
You see undulation.
As everyone else is probably coming up, I will pitter patter back
Okay.
and tell.
How are other people coming up? You're tied to the rope.
Oh.
All right, I'm going in.
I will eventually come back.
Okay.
I'm
I'm gonna need that rope.
There's just claw marks down the whole sewer.
Now she's got it anchored good.
Perfect.
She's got anchored good.
I'm like, where's everybody else?
Riggs,
Yes,
we need the rope.
I will come back. With
What about a crowbar?
Okay. All right. So you get back to
Thing.
so you get back to the opening, and Steamy is just sort of peering over at you.
Yes. Oh, I was like, oh yeah, since as I'm untying or trying to, I suppose. I don't know if I can, but I'll be like, there's great thing. There's more grates. There's more doors I have to open.
Oh, absolutely.
And-
But maybe you want backup in case there's something nasty behind one of those doors.
Nah, you got it.
I don't answer that, but I do like hold up. I'm like, here's your rope.
Thank you.
Everybody else.
I'll lower it down. Like, I'm not keeping track of her. If she goes and I hear something terrible happen,
You're special.
then I will go after her.
Okay.
But, like,
I'm like, you look, and I'm just gonna like start tasting the water. And I'd be like,
how have you not died of dysentery?
So the rope
Yep.
reappears in front of you.
it's not frayed and bloody at the end, so you know I'm alive.
Theoretically.
You know what? I'll go next.
Oh, it's not why we were staring at each other. It was no next.
How high is it?
So it's about
stand and see me.
it's about 10
like
feet
a-
up.
Oh,
Figure.
Easy.
bunny height. I could jump to it.
Throw 'em in.
You might be able to, yeah.
I could jump to it.
Do it.
Because I have my jump ability.
I'm just gonna jump to it
Okay.
and just kind of like right in.
Okay. So you jump up. I will need you to make me a dex save, please.
Absolutely. Just tink. Boy, oh boy.
I'll go next. I'm just waiting for him to.
10.
10. Okay. So you get up there. So you're able to make the height. You're able to make the distance. So you do get into the tunnel. As you land, though, one foot lands on the path. The other foot lands down in the in the channel, and that one sort of gets knocked backwards by the flow, and so you wind up face planting sort of onto the pathway. And luckily only Riggs saw that.
Riggs, you didn't. We didn't.
I'm licking water off the floor.
You
I'll climb
saw
up the
nothing.
rope next.
Okay.
I shot it.
Athletics check, please.
We small people have to stick together.
Us small people.
Okay. Not a 1, but it is a 7.
This is a
Athletics?
struggle. This is like going through a door.
Or acrobatics if
We
you
are
would
not a
prefer.
strength-based
If you're-
I would prefer acrobatics.
Okay.
Will you allow acrobatics?
I did for Riggs.
Okay.
Well, I should say, are you proficient in acrobatics?
I am proficient in
Then
acrobatics.
yes, you can use
17.
17. Okay.
So
Easy
well,
enough.
maybe.
You know, oddly, this sort of takes you back to some of the old school exercises you had to do.
Such a
and
stupid.
so,
Just like wow.
but
we struggle.
you're able
Here we
to
go.
haul yourself up easily enough. Lynn is the last.
Yep, and Lynn will climb up the rope.
Yeah, just
athletics
oh,
or
it doesn't matter.
athletics.
Athletics.
That's a natural 20.
Yeah, it's just
Like
you
the
don't even
climb
use.
the-
Yeah.
No,
You-
it's
you
at
don't-
this point he just wraps it up in like Mary Poppins.
Yeah, it's like you don't even use your feet, and weirdly, you're also like out at the very end of your arms.
Yeah, and he's
and pulls yourself up.
like climbing in VR and like only your arms are moving and the rest of your
Well,
body.
what about Rusk?
He's a monk.
Ross
He's gonna run
is
up
a
the
monk.
wall.
Well,
He he very much follows Simi's lead, except instead of going to the top of the pipe, he sort of parkours over into it.
Sounds like the
So
anime.
Simi, you kind of watch as Dom jumps into the pipe. You hear this whoop and thunk as he lands awkwardly.
Okay.
Yeah, just it smells.
And then
Nothing happened.
and then Jillian pulls herself up, and then Lynn just sort of straight, without even using his feet, straight arms out, pulls himself up, and then into the
The
pipe.
amount of core you have to have
Oh,
to do
yeah.
that.
The hell circus do you work for?
Yours.
Okay.
Shoot.
Yeah.
I'll give it to
Someone-
him. Absolutely.
Your circus.
That's
As he gets
These
to the
are
top
your
of the door.
monkeys.
Yep. Simi, these are your monkeys.
Hello,
Um,
monkey.
yes, they are. Hi.
Uh,
Ooh, answer
Dom's
Gage.
got like a damp
Uh,
fence.
yeah. Sorry, Gage.
It was damn. It's fine.
I saw you. I saw the question. Did not have a chance to answer it. I'm feeling much better now. Thank you. Yeah.
You already gave
I
me
feel
advantage anyway, so you know.
inflated.
Okay. So
I will
and
untie the rope.
okay. So you're untying the rope.
Now, why is Chef going to be in the sewer?
Who says he's playing chef?
Yeah, maybe
It's
he's gonna
summoned,
play
Knight
somebody
Rider
else.
or
He's playing the boatman.
Go play Rosk.
He could play Rosk. Yeah.
you push a button.
I'm the garbage man.
It's me, the garbage
I
man.
whispered to the
So for this session, play
The
Ross.
Underliner.
No. Don't make him play Ross.
No?
No.
Okay, never mind then.
He can be too.
She's like, I don't want to hate him.
That, and I don't think that he could be serious anyway.
Okay.
It's me, the garbage
All
man.
right. So
Suddenly appearing, Chef teleports in.
I mean, you can't.
I've been
Like
here
Iron
the
Man.
whole
Yeah.
time.
It's fine. I'm just never going to see Ross the same way. That's fine.
no, that's okay. I was actually about to bring Chef.
Oh, okay. So
And
you do have
so-
a chef's plan.
I
mean,
swimming.
Plan is kind of
Strong word.
strong word, but we'll wing it.
Chef has an automatic
Ross
recall device.
is the last one besides Simi, and he just sort of parkours up, kind of like you did, and then joins the rest of the party in the sewer, in the open sewer grate, leaving just you.
I was about to say, you smell nice, but
I'll
you
just
Okay.
And
Are you leaving the grate open or closing it
Smell like
behind you?
airplane.
I will. I will pull it so that it's not quite closed, so that it'll swing easily if we need it to, but it'll look closed from the other vantage points.
Okay.
Certainly not going to lock it, because I feel as though we might need to escape quickly.
Okay. Do you give any instructions to your captain and crew?
We're all just standing here.
So
Leave.
please, maybe wait for us, in case we need. If anything tries to come out onto your boat or anything like that, get out into the water a little ways and then come back.
Okay.
It seems like they dissolve in water.
All right. We'll stand by. We'll be close by
Yeah.
in case you come back this direction.
Foremost, keep yourselves safe.
Always.
Good.
Okay. So
Into the sewers we go.
the five of you turn, or the six counting Rosk, turn and start to head into the sewers, and we'll come back to you guys in a second. Chef,
Well, hey there.
how you doing,
Long
buddy?
time no see.
Indeed. They're deep in the bowels of Cassius's estate.
Ooh, bowels.
There's sort of a click, and your systems start coming back online. You awaken. It is dark. You are in storage.
To be fair, that's how we found him the first time.
This is
so-
actually quite familiar. Yes, this is very similar to the place where you were found before.
Oh my.
Okay.
What would you like to do?
So I'm gonna give myself a quick look over, see if there's anything like actually broken or anything like that.
Mm,
Missing.
physically, everything seems fine.
Physically. Okay. I will stand up and I will see if there's anyone around.
Okay. There are no other people around. Again, it's super dark. It is a storage area.
Yeah.
It doesn't appear as though anyone has been in this particular part of the storage for at least a little while. It's hard to say.
You said it's the
Honestly.
same storage I was in before.
Mhm,
Okay,
yeah.
So I know my way around.
Yeah. So you do know your way around just from when Killian activated you the first time.
Okay. In that case, I will head upstairs.
Okay. Before you can go that far, I mean, you sort of make your way out and are heading that direction. But before you can make it that far, make me a perception check real quick.
Perception. I think I had something. 11.
11?
Yeah.
Okay. It's I mean, it's not a hard DC for this one. You do sense that it's a little more humid than it was the last time you were down here. Yeah, dank. Yes, dank is a good word. So it's a lot more dank down here than it was the last time.
Okay.
You also you know your auditory sensors sort of pick up the sort of sound of squelching from somewhere. Actually, lots of somewheres. There's a lot of different points where you're hearing that noise of something like wet and viscous moving through or around things.
Like you was here in the sewer.
Not necessarily what you would hear in the sewer. But it is certainly out of place for the basement storage where you're at, or at least based on the last time you woke up down here.
Okay. I'll do an investigation.
Okay.
11.
Good.
For tonight.
Real consistent.
Again, it's really hard to pinpoint. You can't tell if it's echoing or if there are actually multiple points where the sound or similar sounds are originating.
Okay. In that case, since I didn't find anything, I'll open the door just to see if there's more light to come in.
Okay.
And, if I don't see anything, then I'll go upstairs.
Okay. So as you open the door to let light sort of pour down into the basement, you do sort of catch a weird sort of very fluid type reflection off of something that's undulating across the floor. Multiple somethings undulating across the floor.
Like alive.
There is certainly the potential.
There is a potential.
By some definitions.
How
How long have I been out?
I am going to look for a non-expensive object, and I'm gonna throw it at, see if it reacts to it.
Okay.
Non-expensive.
Non-expensive
object.
is hard to find.
See, is
The
this-
least expensive thing that you see close to hand is her. It is. It's actually a little model ship in a bottle. So you reach over and you grab. There's a lot of art, like artifacts, in this particular spot. So a lot of it is a little on the pricey side.
Yes.
So you reach down, you grab the ship in a bottle, and you toss it. And you are expecting the glass to shatter
Yeah.
and for the boat to be ruined. Instead, you hear it sort of, and you don't hear shattering glass. And then there's this sort of sucking sound as the bottle gets swallowed up in whatever it is.
I'm going to go upstairs and close the door behind me.
That's wise.
Okay. You have been in Cassius's manor many times. You have always seen people milling about doing things.
Yeah.
On the ground floor, you see nobody.
I don't hear anything. Anyone?
No.
I'll check out the kitchen just to see. Nothing.
So there is sort of a gurgling sound from the sink.
Everyone's been eaten by.
How long have I been out?
So long. So long. We've seen things.
What time of day is it? Can I see out the window and see what kind of day?
Yeah, you can see out. You can see out the window. It was about midday, right, for you guys?
Yeah.
No, it's like late afternoon.
Well, I guess
okay.
yeah. Now because we spent some time. Yeah.
Right. So
late
it's late afternoon.
Alright.
But yeah, it is still daylight. You can see out the window. So first off, as you go to the window that's over the sink, you peer down into it, and there's this sort of viscous, green, oozy something coming up out of the drain. Looking out the window, you can see that there are like almost gelatinous things all over the street, all over the courtyards. They've come up out of the, they've like pushed up out of the underground spaces. Out on the street, the oozes are knee deep.
So it's just taking over everything.
Yep, just taking over everything.
And there's nobody in sight.
Nope.
Oh man.
I agree.
It's like a zombie movie.
You're not wrong.
Mm-hmm.
I'm uncomfortable.
Okay. Do I have all my equipment with me?
Yep.
Okay.
Well, except for a water skin.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, except for your water skin.
All the important stuff.
And except for your frying pan.
No.
Really?
Yeah.
You took the frying pan?
Did I take it?
Yes.
Oh,
Yes, you
the-
did.
Yeah, no, she's got the frying pan.
Ah!
Are
I
you
didn't
like?
know that.
Activate rage. Okay, since I don't have my frying pan, I will pull out my chef knife just to have on hand. Wow, I don't even know what to do now. There's like nobody in sight.
Can you paint your frying pan? Asking for a friend.
Actually, that's a good question. The frying pan was attuned to me.
Right?
Can it be attuned to Riggs if she took it?
I wouldn't have attuned it. I wouldn't know.
Yeah,
Yeah, she wouldn't have known to attune it. So no, it is still
It's
attuned
just
to
a
you.
frying pan for her.
Mm-hmm.
She's just wielding it like a sword.
A spicy sword.
Stole my frying pan. Okay.
To be fair, at the time, you couldn't actually use it.
That's not the point.
That's
Okay.
what I'm saying.
Alrighty. Let's see. Is there anything I can do at the moment?
Locate friends.
Yeah.
Okay, friend.
Oh.
Go ahead.
Um, Seabiscuit.
Oh.
Oh, the poor guy.
About that.
Static.
Yeah.
Taking away all my toys.
You gotta go see a guy about a battery.
Okay. I will navigate carefully around the oozes and to leave the property.
Okay.
Try to get into town.
Okay. So as you know, they're the oozes are thick. I mean, they are like knee deep in the street. You can every time you pass like a grate from the sewers, you kind of see them bubbling up from out of the sewers, all different shapes, all different colors.
Is it like that all the way into town?
Yeah.
And in town as well?
Yeah.
And there's like nobody around?
Well, I
Yeah.
mean, there are people on the other side.
Yeah. Well, I mean,
But he doesn't.
I don't
yeah, he
know
can't.
that.
Yeah, he
Oh,
doesn't know
that's
that. He
true.
can't see that right now.
Yeah.
There are some particularly nasty, like as you're going, there are some spots that are like really like deep dark gray, nasty, and anytime you see one of those up against something metallic, there's a sizzling and bubbling.
Okay.
So you do your very level best to avoid those.
Okay. Where else would people be? I'll head to the monastery.
Okay.
Danny's monastery.
So you're heading for the cloister.
Yeah,
Okay.
the cloister.
All right.
And, just to see if there's somebody around that can give me some information on something.
All right.
Rebel.
With you making that decision, we're going to be a little bit wibbly wobbly,
Yes.
timey wimey on this. You're getting, because of the way the city's laid out, there is like one major bridge across the river,
Yeah.
and that's where the cloister is across the river. As you get there, or as you're approaching there, you realize that there is a cordon of city guards on the far side of the bridge.
Okay.
There's an enormous crowd of people on the far side of the river, sort of milling about. Looks like they're coming down from some sort of panic. Every so often, the oozes will try to push across the river, only to be beaten back by members of the city guard.
Okay.
You do also see a little ways down from the bridge, kind of towards the harbor, towards the sea. There's a little boat sort of bobbing real close to shore, right below what looks to be maybe an exit from the sewers. And as you watch, you see a familiar figure sort of bounding up the rocks, sit astride the pipe, tie a rope, and then there's another familiar figure that gets tied to it, pulled up, bangs her head on the underside of the pipe, then looks like she does something, and then the grate swings open and the little kobold gets swung inside the pipe. The rope goes taut, and then she reappears. And then you see a bunny hop up into the pipe. And then you see a couple more figures climb the rope. Another figure parkours up and into the pipe. And then the figure on top of the sewer pipe sort of flips down, and you see the grate close behind them.
Okay. And they're all on a rope that went in.
So there were some that climbed the rope, yes, but it looks like the rope has now been sort of untied and taken with them.
Okay. How difficult would it be for me to get to that grate?
Not too difficult. The pipe itself is about, from where you are, it's about 5 feet down.
Okay.
Not too hard to get to. The pipe it sort of juts out from the side of the bank. It's fairly sheer, but it's the landscape is undercut a little bit, so there's nothing to like walk to. You'll have to go out on the pipe itself and pull yourself into, but shouldn't be too hard.
Okay. Given that I have no idea what's going on, I just saw them going somewhere. It's like, I'm gonna try to follow.
Okay. Just make me a dexterity check real quick as you walk out. As you climb down and walk out to the end of the pipe.
17.
Easy enough. You get out to the end of it. You sort of peer down and you see that the grate has been pulled to, but not closed all the way.
Does it open it up from the top
No,
or the
it's
side?
to the side.
To the side?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I'll reach down and pull it open.
Okay. When you do, you do hear voices from the water. There's a small craft, small boat, 4 men sitting at oars rowing, one more at the tiller at the back. The man at the tiller sort of looks up and says, "Hey, are you with them?"
I'm with them.
Okay. Cool.
That is. Yep. Yep. That is.
That's all I need to know.
Sure, fine.
I mean, to be fair, it would take a special kind of somebody to just run into the oozes. So,
Yeah.
So the rest of you sort of in the pipe hear sort of this muffled, shouted exchange. You look back and you see that the grate is sort of creeping open just a little bit in time for
And blue eyes.
for a figure, to sort of silhouette against the light, and electric blue eyes light up.
Hello.
Chef?
That sounds like Chef.
Hello.
Shit.
Is it just
Hello?
because we're hungry?
Well, welcome back to the land of being awake there.
I is awake.
For now.
You is forgetting grammar.
I wait for me.
Okay, yeah.
I wait for me.
How
Is
did
he
you?
okay?
Maybe not. Are you? What happened? Why did you?
I don't know. I shut down.
That's unfortunate. Well, I mean, we saw you shut down, but yeah. Do you know what woke you back up
What
so
are
that we
the-
can fix you next time?
What are the odds that when Seabiscuit went down, that he came back up? What are those odds?
I don't think they're related.
I don't know, I guess I'm trying to put two and two together.
I mean, I could be wrong. Could I roll a something check?
How long have you been awake?
Intelligence, maybe.
It would
Hours?
have to be Arcana.
Hours? Oh yeah, that
Maybe.
lines up. That lines up.
I don't know how long I was out.
7.
You have no idea.
I mean, from what it sounds like, it lines up kind of perfectly. He said he's been awake for hours, and that happened
Woke up.
hours
Yeah,
ago.
for
Everyone
hours or
gone.
4 hours?
I was 4.
Guys, we gotta figure out what's going on in the sewer. We can discuss logistics later.
Yes, yes.
Oozy things everywhere.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're getting pushed out of this sewer.
Yeah, I think. Like there's not a great explanation for why else a whole bunch of oozes would be like jumping out of the sewer and committing suicide effectively.
Well, it's like if a snake was to go into like a mouse hole.
Yeah. I feel like something's probably trying to push them out.
We're going in hole. We
Yeah.
snakes.
Oh no! Well,
No, we're trying to find the
we're
snake. We're the
we're
farmer.
birds going after the snake, so the mice can move back in.
Sure.
Chef seems like he's a little bit,
I think they might have
Super
discombobulated a
normal.
few things. Yeah,
Did you wake up with everything? Do you have everything?
No.
Can I hear anything? Further in?
Pan missing.
Didn't he have his frying pan?
Riggs,
what?
Biggs.
give the man his frying pan back.
I don't, what is, he's so confused.
He's very confused.
You're not wrong.
Confused and violent, or very.
Riggs, will you do us a favor? Will you jump up and down for us real quick?
And I do like experimental little.
We hear a frying pan.
So, well, I mean, with the experimental, no.
Here, let me
Wait,
try a little bit. I
wait.
grab her and do this.
Clank, 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 clank,
I look at her when I set her down. Riggs.
It's your crowbars!
It can't be both crowbars. I have. Simi has one of the crowbars.
I think these two
Crowbar.
Oh yeah, I have the other crowbar.
you have the crowbars.
You know what? I would not put it past it to get more.
I'm like, shoot!
Knife I have.
He's less likely to use that on you if you give him his frying pan
I'm
back.
gonna perform an Oscar-worthy performance. I'm like, what?
Riggs, make me a performance check at disadvantage.
And that inspiration is yours.
Oh, no. Wait, what is it? A
Performance at
Oh.
disadvantage.
high. I'm a super high.
Come on, double that
Son of a
20.
gun.
Double that 20. Okay,
Ooh,
it's still good.
that's a 16 plus 5.
So 21.
Disadvantage?
21.
21 at
Yeah.
First one's a
disadvantage.
nat 20.
Okay. All right. So
Maybe she did
so,
know.
so what was it? What was it?
21.
16 plus 5, yeah.
21. Okay. anyone who would like to conduct
Heck
an
no,
insight check against
I
that 21.
believe her.
All right, so Jillian believes her.
Good job.
Yeah. Two.
Of course, the only person who really like.
I don't think I believe her ever, even when she's telling the truth, though.
You just thought she forgot.
This is an Oscar-nominated.
She didn't realize what she was doing.
Ah,
All right, so
I'm choosing to fail.
I failed. but-
Okay.
Choosing.
Oh, I know what's going on.
okay,
Choosing to fail. Yeah.
choosing to fail.
I even have a plus 10.
No, I failed.
Okay,
I gave myself disadvantage for being.
okay. All right, so the only person who really knows, aside from Riggs, the only person who really knows is Lynn.
Huh.
Oh, is Yasha
Oh, you kept it safe.
Can't believe she forgot.
Yes.
Yes.
I do over to you.
Thank you.
I do the thing where I like go quiet, like I'm like, here it is.
Thank you. You keep safe.
Sure. Well, we should get going.
All right.
Can everybody see down here?
I can.
Actually, no, I
Yeah.
cannot.
I can.
I can't.
I can see.
No, I cannot either.
Oh, good. I'll cast light for the two of us.
Okay.
They didn't build you with some kind of function that fixed that?
No, I want eyes see dark, but
Just flip the brights on.
Just turn up the hue.
Need-
Raise the
Yeah.
contrast.
need a mechanic to fix.
If only you'd had one of those.
I know. As soon as someone comes to mind.
So Jillian, you were asking about can you hear anything?
Yes.
Okay. Make me a perception check, if you please.
I would please.
I hit that Julian. See that right there. I'm like, not Julian, sorry. I hit that. Wow.
27.
My brain died. Lynn, see that right there.
Okay. There is definitely the movement of water all around you, and other things besides just water. This
Right,
is
right,
a sewer after all.
But beyond those noises.
Beyond those noises, you are hearing like sort of the occasional sort of viscous sort of things crawling along whatever. You're also very faintly off in the distance. You're hearing like the occasional metal on metal, and
It is them.
a sort of almost unidentifiable rattle. You're hearing sort of the sound of air moving, and a very faint sort of it's sort of a low frequency hum, but very faint, very hard to detect.
I'm hearing things ahead of us. I'm not exactly sure what it is, though. Sort of some metal on metal and some other strange noises. We should probably...
Eye is metal.
Maybe don't do that.
I will attract it.
Maybe we're being quiet. Maybe we're being quiet.
Aye.
We should probably stuff forward and then try and figure out what's going on down here
Okay.
in the sewers.
So about 50 feet in, right about the time you get to the very first intersection, Riggs has already seen this. The rest of you are just now getting a chance to notice it. There is another locked grate. So it kind of looks like you're in the last sort of like straight section before you get to the branching tunnels sort of coming in. And there is another locked grate here. So
Riggs,
That's cocked.
it's yours.
I'm already working on it.
I can break.
Ooh, let's-
Well, it went up by one if it had actually landed on the other one.
I
Do you
break.
also have a stack
What
of
is it?
inspiration?
That's a 4.
I break lock.
No, not yet. Probably too loud.
Should I reroll that?
Probably.
I'm gonna reroll that.
Do you need a bonus dice in case that one misbehaves?
It keeps going higher at least.
14.
So you are. It's like you're not able to really get to the tumblers with your picks. It's like must be a non-standard lock arrangement or something because you're not able to. Yeah, you're not able to get it unlocked.
Okay. I don't want to say anything about that just yet.
Did you just do the foghorn thing?
Danny, how did you spell penguins?
Penguins.
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 I was
Penguins.
taking after Benedict Cumberbatch. Don't hate on me.
Penguins.
Penguins.
Could I take a couple step back?
Penguins.
Feet. Step back a couple feet.
Feedback. So
And
feedback a couple
could I
steps.
Eldritch Blast it? Like, what's that?
Oh, we're going
dear.
in loud.
I mean, you can.
Stealth optional.
I'm gonna back up and I'll be like, I'm gonna blast it.
Maybe we do a different, quieter approach.
But I can open it. Let's see you guys think you can do any better. Open the door. Maybe I should use your frying pan.
I hit.
Oh,
no,
you just
I should
you
use
just
your
hit.
frying
No,
pan.
no, no.
Oh.
I'm saying. I
Oh,
I
gotcha.
hit.
Can I borrow your pick kit?
Am I using picks or my fingers? I feel like we should
Oh, that's right.
canonically
Sorry.
figure out which one.
So you are proficient with a lock pick
Okay.
kit. So
Yes.
you have been using thieves' tools.
So I will.
With the assistance of your
Close my little
bizarre.
thing. I'll be like, they were best if you lick them, and I will give them.
I grab her little claw finger too and come out with the tool. I am not, however, proficient.
Okay, so you will it will be a dex check.
Dex. Okay.
I imagine it's like Ghost and she has her fingers on your fingers. You pick it a lot.
17? Okay. So the reason why Riggs couldn't unlock it is because it was already unlocked before, and when she went to pick it, she actually locked it instead.
I'm not going to tell her that.
But you do hear the click and are able to open the grate.
Oh, got some respect there.
Thank you. Thank you. I learned from the best. Was that convincing?
I'll take it.
To her, yes.
Awesome.
I'm gonna pocket my tool.
Positive reinforcement. I was told that that's important by somebody somewhere.
Cesar the
Yes.
dog whisperer?
It does help, generally speaking. Not that I would know.
Wow.
I used a lot of negative reinforcement, so
Oh, I thought you were going to be asking me for positive reinforcement. I don't think we're at that point in our relationship.
no, I wouldn't dare.
Good.
I am tugging open the door to walk through.
Okay. So it is a vast sort of underground network of branching tunnels. Water is flowing only one direction.
Should we leave little marks to say where we're going? Are we gonna get lost? And live here forever in these tunnels?
If we get lost, we just find a grate
Why
and
are
go
you
up.
starting to sound a little more excited about that?
Find our way to survive and eat rations. Live off the land and
Wait for the rest of you to die so I can eat your bodies.
She reaches over and
Blood.
just like
I cook?
makes a little star shape in the grime above the.
And that works, yes.
Yeah. Okay. Now, we should probably approach quietly whatever is making that sound. She looks around and goes, "This is not gonna go well."
Can I try and navigate us, having heard the sounds, sort of
Okay.
kind of hear?
Yes. Let's make that, since you're trying to navigate using
Mhm.
sounds you already heard, let's make that a survival check
Okay.
to trace the sounds.
Shouldn't have shaken me so much.
I rolled a 15 stealth at disadvantage.
Hot dang.
Yeah.
Wow.
23 for the survival.
Okay.
Boy.
And then here we go
So-
for the stealth.
I'm the loud one. It's okay, I still have a +5. Or +10. So it's still 15.
I also have a 15.
Okay.
A whole lot of 15.
Yeah.
We graduated from 11.
Rosk is going to contribute a 19.
I'll also contribute a 19.
Okay.
Is this to survival?
17.
No.
17.
This is the.
This is the stealth check.
Stealth.
Oh,
I mean,
easily a 13.
It
Okay.
is something that goes into our survival.
All right.
Our survival might
so-
depend on it. I don't know.
Success. What was yours?
15. Right on the edge.
Right on the edge. Well,
So an abdicate.
yeah.
Failure.
Failure.
15.
15 as well.
Abdicate.
Okay.
Abdicate.
So only one actual failure. So you guys are able to actually
I'm a loud
be
bunny.
fairly. I mean, you try getting these feet quiet on
With
slippery,
my heavy armor. Just
right? But
could just pick
on
you
the
up again.
whole, you guys are able to navigate fairly quietly in the direction of what you've been hearing. The first sort of signs of anything that you guys come across, running sort of perpendicular to you guys, is a tunnel sort of headed in the direction of the bridge. As you approach, so who's in the lead? As you know,
Well, I would be
okay.
since I can.
Right. So as you approach the intersection, it sort of looms into view of the light and those of you that have dark vision, and you're starting to see sort of movement across the tunnel. So from one side to the other, and it's this sort of like weird, fluidy, undulating flow of something. Since it's dark, it's kind of hard to see. It's hard to differentiate colors. And everything seems to be sort of blending all together. But it looks like a literal river of oozes and slimes. There is a portion of the flow that sort of diverts off at the intersection and starts to climb up what looks to be a set of iron rings set into the wall up to, you assume, is a grate, and they start to pile there, and the pile doesn't ever get any bigger. So oozes are going into it at the bottom, but the clump at the top doesn't ever get any bigger.
And this is
So-
still on the south side of the bridge, right?
Yeah, so it's still on the south side of the bridge. So you can only assume that they're sort of pushing up around whatever opening is up there. Every so often in the flow going up, there are darker patches, like darker gray, almost black. And as they pass over the rungs, you hear this sizzling.
Some of them are bad.
And where they pass, once the darker patches pass, you can see that the rings have been sort of corroded away just a little bit.
I If you ever wanted to try to communicate with an ooze, seems like a not bad time.
Would you like me to try?
Actually, no, I'm just curious, so yes.
Okay, I'm gonna go step towards this.
Okay.
All this ooze.
All right.
I do stay next to you, ready to punch it.
It doesn't seem to pay you any attention.
Hello, ooze.
Try poking it.
They are nonverbal.
I've never seen anything like this
Lynn,
before.
finger.
No. No.
No.
They're not speaking the
They
right
seem to
language.
be very acidic.
Maybe I
so-
should be like squish, squish, squish.
And so there's like a current of these
Mm-hmm.
moving, right?
Yep.
Can
What?
I?
What's upriver?
What's up with you?
So given that direction, it looks like it might. It looks like the sewer complex might flow under the castle, assuming that it doesn't.
Oh, of
Assuming that
course
it's
it
not
does.
separated, it may go under the. It may go under the catacombs, the graveyard.
Because if she kills everybody, she has her dead army.
Is this Nora?
Hmm?
Is this Nora? Who is this?
No,
this
this
is
is the
May she rest in not rest
Yeah,
in peace.
the
Ah.
witch.
The
woman.
Empress.
The queen.
Honorable Queen.
And they're not paying us attention. They're not trying to do anything to us.
When they were coming out in the town,
Mm-hmm.
they weren't like attacking it or anything. Like they are.
Being run
They would
out.
like to no longer be in the sewer. Is what is happening.
Yes.
Can I do an animal handling check to see if this is like prey running from predators, sort of a thing, or more of like
Like rats.
Yes, tell us,
What?
Keith. What is the natural predator of ooze?
or is this more like
I mean, I like Jello.
Just kidding.
what does this sort of remind me of, like nature wise, that this would be? Is this, like I said, is prey running from predator, or is this we are migrating?
Make
We're
a
going north for the winter.
no, it wouldn't be animal
We're
handling.
going to the river. Nature death.
Make a nature check.
Oh, why?
I would rather die in the ocean.
No, that's only a 2, unfortunately.
Doesn't remind you of anything.
Alright. Well, we should probably.
So the two of you, since you moved up closer to the intersection, make me a perception check.
If it matters, Keith, I do have tremor sense for 20 feet.
Okay.
24.
24.
Ooh.
It's pretty good.
Bernie.
It's way better.
That's better. That's gonna be 19.
19. Okay. As you sort of look, as the two of you sort of look up against the flow, just sort of at the range of your vision that you can see, there is a shape sort of moving towards you. It is a humanoid shape. And it's coming your direction.
Point for everybody else, and then I turn Dom's head. Remember, he can't see, which doesn't help at all, but she doesn't think
That
about
part
that.
of the darkness.
Look at that part of the darkness. You see anything? Kill it.
Except it might be one of us.
Cast magic missile at the darkness.
I can't magic missile in the darkness.
You hit the darkness.
Oh, I'm not doing that.
Yeah,
no.
no.
Yeah.
The darkness. is
Shoot that way. Okay.
I guess at this point, does it seem like it sees us and is coming towards us?
It is definitely moving towards you. Yes.
because we are there, or because it was going this way anyway?
We don't know.
Can
It's
I
hard to-
insight check it?
You can do an insight check.
I was about to say those look like the same thing.
28.
Do you want to insight check the darkness?
Hard to
Wink.
tell.
Well, 28. Okay.
As it moves closer, it gets a little bit more into your field of view. You notice that it is a skeleton.
Ah.
You will also notice that it is not actually moving.
Ah.
Oh. Lynn's gonna move out of the way.
Yep. I'm gonna shift out of the way as well.
As the gelatinous cube that has swallowed the skeleton gets to the intersection, it sort of it
Sounds
squeezes
bad.
out of the tunnel that was a little too small for it, resumes its normal shape before squeezing into the next tunnel.
Yep.
Taking the skeleton with it.
That's so weird. So it's
What
just
happened?
one of the oozes. It is just going along with. Okay. So on the other side of it, following up, I guess I'm going that way, because that did not seem actually like a humanoid. Okay. All of these things aren't running from that.
Didn't seem to be,
Okay.
no.
It's just part of the herd.
It's just part.
Yes.
It's part
just
of what's
a
going
big
on.
herd member. I'm gonna keep going up towards wherever this is
So are you
building.
trying to? So where are you going? You're going.
Well, if all of the things are kind of clumped in that space, I feel like that space is important. So
I mean, they're just trying to push out through the opening.
well, in that case, I'm gonna keep following the river upstream.
Okay. So are you fighting the flow of the oozes, or are you, like, I mean, actually, are you fighting the flow of the oozes, or are you still?
Probably should go parallel to it, so we're avoiding the main flow, but so we're going parallel path. To
Okay.
it if we can.
All right. So you're going a little bit further to see if you can find a path in the direction that they're coming from that doesn't have oozes in it.
Yes.
Got it.
And
Okay.
they're running from towards where the castle would be.
From.
From.
All right, they're
From.
running from where the castle would be.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right, well, okay.
Yeah. I didn't imagine a lich fight tonight, but here we are.
Okay. All right. So you move a little bit further away from the opening, sort of deeper underground, because of the way the city is situated. You know, even though the sewers are more or less level, the farther you go, the deeper underground you are. You suspect that there are other levels to the sewers, obviously for the higher levels of the town, but you're sort of as low as you can go for the moment. The next couple of cross tunnels are sort of in the similar shape. They've got oozes sort of flowing away from something. It's not until you get about the third tunnel down that you realize that the flow is not as thick with oozes at this point. Not sure if it's because they've just petered out here or other reasons, but at this point, if you wanted to turn and head towards the where they've been flowing away from, you could probably do so. Not completely hassle-free, but easier.
Just
Okay.
continue on.
All right. What is everyone's passive perceptions?
19.
19?
10.
10?
17.
17?
About 5 feet.
Passive perception.
19.
19? Okay.
19.
19?
I think a 20.
Oh, might be.
What am I doing?
Hold on, might be a 20 as
So
well.
it's
You are not a wisdom build.
No.
Nope. 20
It's-
actually.
wisdom
It's 10 plus your wisdom modifier
plus
your proficiency,
if you have it.
if you
Yeah.
if you
Yeah,
have it.
so-
It's 10 plus your bonus to.
So mine's also 20. Yeah.
Okay, so 20, 20, 19,
19,
10,
I'm looking for rats.
17.
17. Okay.
To eat.
All right. Okay. So the flow of oozes and slimes in this particular tunnel is very greatly reduced. But the gaps between them are fairly regular.
Hmm.
They're being pooped out by a
I was just thinking something
Yep.
like things just burping them or pooping them or something.
Or it's only taking chunks at a time.
Question. This is a weird one. With my connection to Venus sort of starting to percolate,
Mm-hmm.
do I get a sense that this is more slimes than what the actual city needs
That was about to be my
for the
my
sewers,
question as
or
Yep.
is this the normal amount?
That is a very good question.
Mhm.
Here.
Keeping in mind that the last time you saw the streets, they were knee deep.
Right.
And there's still an awful lot of slimes in these sewers.
Something's making them.
Something's making slimes. Oh shit! I forgot what's under the castle.
What's
The whole.
It's a printer.
This is Braden talking.
Uh-huh.
The whole mythos that we've dealt with these, with the dragons, is they sort of have ooze relations. We've dealt with that most of the campaign. There is a giant underwater cavern underneath the castle.
I forgot it was underwater in my brain. There was
Well,
a
it's
like
not
a
underwater,
lake.
but underneath the castle, there's like an underground lake.
It's like
Okay,
a sea cave.
Yes.
Yep.
And that's where one of the
eggs was.
eggs was. Which
You
means
guys
that
just
that
left it?
lake probably had a lot of slimes in it. And nothing's dealt with that in the last year.
Uh-oh.
So,
Like a dam broke down. Kind of thing.
mayhaps.
Oh, I thought you were gonna suggest a dragon was pooping ooze.
There's not a. No, the dragon's gone from this realm.
So would the
Oh.
egg be producing the oozes?
No,
or
the egg's gone.
The egg.
But
oh, that's right. That's right. Yeah.
What remains of it,
Is.
what might still be around, but who knows?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm getting it, yeah. It's such a revelation, Braden.
So we just need to torch everything and call it good.
Always a good
Sure.
plan.
Nuke it.
Or what? Cast
Nuke it.
Yeah. Bonfire.
Okay.
Can I reach down and try to grab an ooze?
You can.
I'm going to.
We're gonna have to
Okay.
save Riggs very early.
All right.
Yeah, they
So
started
you
to
reach
fight.
down
Mm-mm.
and grab the ooze.
That's gonna hurt.
Yep.
It is going to hurt. You are going to take.
Spicy.
We're going to take 6 points of acid damage
Ouch.
as your hand sinks into it, and the acid that makes up its body starts to burn away at your hand.
How should every time?
By the way, don't touch the oozes.
I should feed them to Crispy.
Why don't you just like put Crispy down there and he could just start going?
Because
It's a great idea,
the
actually.
DM would melt them out of my hand. Good try.
You know mimics are immune to acid, right?
Riggs.
Yes, God.
Make me a perception check.
Yes, God. Is it finally time are you here to tell me that I am the chosen one?
That is a 17.
17. Okay.
Wait, you said,
It's me,
do I add my
Robert.
perception?
Yeah, you gotta add your perception.
Oh, 17.
Okay. So it's like, ow! That I was gonna feed that to Crispy.
Mm-hmm.
Crispy's gotten heavy.
Crispy's been consuming.
That's okay. It's just big bones.
He's just big bone.
I will probably kind of check him a little, like, oh, it's so crispy, and I'm so big.
Okay.
This would be the
You
perfect
hungry
place
little
for him to
boy?
live.
So
Bring in a suitcase.
Oh, really?
so at one point, you look. It looked like you were carrying two identical bags. Okay.
Yes.
Not
Now.
the case anymore.
Now, it looks like you are carrying two identical bags, except one of them is twice as big as the other one. It also has scales.
You're getting so pretty, Crispy.
You're getting so pretty.
How big is Crispy now in relation to, like, the slimes?
I mean, he's bigger than most of the slimes. He is not bigger than the gelatinous cube that you saw. But he's bigger than a lot of the slimes. Occasionally, there's some that
Oh, Jody.
Just open his mouth and.
Could clear the whole way up.
okay.
I'll never get out of the tubes.
All right.
That's what you do?
So,
That's
okay.
what you do.
He looked like a coin purse or a coin bag
Mm-hmm.
before.
And then he became like
And now he's
A
like a
satchel.
satchel.
like a satchel,
Mm-hmm.
and now he's like almost like a messenger bag sized satchel.
I'm like 3. How tall am I?
You're like 2 feet tall.
I'm like 2 feet tall.
Okay.
It's
Um,
like half my
So
size.
it's like from your armpit all the way down to your knee
I
at
really
this point.
appreciate that you hadn't noticed this before. It makes it that much better.
I mean, none of the rest of you had either.
No, we're too busy looking. I'm looking
I
at
look
dark.
over her.
Yeah.
Feed it the oozes.
I'm
I
just
want
gonna-
to.
Crispy has evolved.
Crispy
it.
has evolved.
I'm just
At
glad
this point, we're
Crispy-
just building ourselves an end game.
No.
Yep.
I'm just glad
Yeah.
Crispy didn't eat my frying pan.
I think I am
It
gonna.
was really
It
close.
was really
Kind of
bad.
look at Crispy and look at the slimes and then my hand and look back and I will try to be like see if he will eat a slime.
Okay.
Like I want to hold his mouth.
Okay.
I'm kind of like
It's when they're holding the cheese and the dog jumps up and it's just.
I was
Okay.
thinking more of the book from Harry Potter.
I'm like Crispy, I need to get some legs.
I need you to get legs. I'm sick of carrying you.
Okay, so you sort of hold him down. It's like you pull the flap back and hold it down like you're holding the bag there,
It's supposed
and
to fill you with water or
then
something.
the teeth sort of emerge, and he does start to. He only gets 3 in though before he sort of goes.
I'm like, oh, Krishan. Is he heavier? Just from the eating of the slimes? Or?
Yeah.
He's 3 cubes.
All right, Keith, add that to the list of things it has now.
I'm gonna sort of
Yep.
reattach it. I don't know how this guy looks like. These ones are
I think you
straps.
said reattach it, like you like put it next to you and it just goes.
No. I was thinking like straps.
Thank you, mother.
It just holds onto you with its suction cups.
I was like, work on some legs.
Just a few more inches and I'll be good.
So as you start to sort of
Snake measure.
Yes.
so as you start to go to try and throw the strap over your head again, like you've been carrying it, you realize there's 2 straps now.
It's a backpack
He's
now.
now become a backpack.
Yeah.
And as the weight sort of settles on your back, you feel little like suckers on its back, sort of.
He's a leech
It's
backpack.
like the Have you ever
No, I
seen
don't
Have
like
you ever
that.
seen pictures of like starfish feet?
Yeah. Yeah.
It's like that.
Ooh, I'm
All
like,
up and down your back.
ugh. Chris, we gotta make sure. Try to get some real arms and legs. Like this. And I'm like, I'm gonna, like,
You need
flex
real
it.
arms and legs.
I'm gonna flex it like that.
You have to feed it real arms and legs.
So out of the sides of it come a couple of little pseudopods out in front of you, and it's like little gelatinous,
Oh,
like
that's real
it's like
gross.
little gelatinous like crab claws without the shell.
Oh.
Inside, Greg was like, "This is getting harder and harder to."
Justify?
CB looks back and sees the little pseudopod things. He's just like, "Fuck is that?"
And just as quickly,
Yeah, and
They're
just
gone.
as quickly, they're gone.
Like what?
it was a trick of the light.
Let's go, Crispy!
That?
Let's get to a time.
It's a problem.
Jimmy,
for
let's
later.
go.
Not a right now problem. Okay.
I said never.
And you're
but-
right, Brayden. It is. It's like soon. Soon I will be big enough, and then I will be Riggs.
Yep. We're just gonna go full thing.
I miss mommy.
In the future, there will be a mimic that disguises itself as a crude outline of a kobold with a backpack.
It's just the outline.
Where do you think changelings came from?
Ah, well.
Backstitch. Wait. Hold on.
Come on, draw this.
Okay.
Nightmare bag.
Nightmare bag.
I mean, precious baby.
You
Okay.
did this. You did this. I mean, on this one I might have kinda
Continuing
helped.
on.
Continuing on. Okay. You go, so you travel a little ways further, mostly against the flow of the sort of fairly disturbingly regular appearances of oozes. You reach a fairly large chamber, and this chamber has, in addition to sort of side tunnels coming in, and it's long enough, large enough that it's a confluence of about 6 tunnels from the side. It also has one fairly large, like, vertical shaft dropping in from one of the sections above. Water and effluents and
Calm
stuff
down.
dripping from it. Every so often, like, an ooze will come out, will sort of drop down and crawl its way over to the walkway and start away and start down the path. The sort of irregular sounds of metal on metal have been getting louder. They are coming from above. So is some of the rattling. So is the sound of air moving. In fact, at this point, you can start to feel
Breathing.
Air intake, air outtake, air intake.
It's actually mostly just one way. It's
Okay,
mostly,
just one way. Good.
mostly just air flowing out. But it all does seem to be coming from the layer above you. Now, the downside is that opening does not appear to have any way to access the upper level. So there's not like a ladder or anything that leads up through the opening. You're going to have to find another way
Only
to
we had
access that
someone
level.
who could run up the wall.
Wherever would we get one of those?
From the sound, how far up does
That's
it sound
above
like
table.
the noise is?
Oh no.
Yeah, that's yeah.
I remember.
Give or
anyway.
take.
That's hard
Since
to
I've
tell,
recently written it down.
because you're in
So
an
much
enclosed
I don't have, like, a
structure.
whole,
It's
freaking
hard
novel
walls,
of
so
stuff.
sound is sort of bouncing all over the place. You can tell which direction it's coming from, but you can't tell distance.
I think I gotta go up.
What is she talking about?
Whatever's happening seems to be coming from up
Above.
there.
Can I see it?
Lynn will hand you your rope.
I can toss.
Well, I don't.
I think it
need
might be a
that.
little higher
Thanks.
than toss.
All right.
dark is it down here?
Parkour.
Hmm?
How dark is it down here?
It's, I mean, without your light,
Uh-huh.
it is dark.
Yeah, I don't know what they're talking about.
If it's more, what's your movement speed right now?
55.
It's 100. Or
So if it's
150.
more than 160 feet to get to a place where she can stop,
Hmm.
she falls.
Yes, I was
Okay.
I was getting there.
Okay.
So
Did it
I
seem
toss.
taller than that?
I don't
So
think we can see
it's yeah
Oh.
it
That is the problem.
so it is 30 feet from the floor to the ceiling.
Nope.
This is in the middle of the room, and the room itself is about 30 feet wide, so another 15 feet or so. You've got enough movement; you can get up to it. There is another 10 feet of shaft, and then as you get up to the upper level, you sort of flip over into this sort of mid shin level sort of settling pool. So as your feet come down, they land don't land not on solid stone, but onto a layer of squish before you get to the actual solid stone.
Just hear this. Oh, it's between my toes.
So it's 40
wear
feet up
shoes?
then? Is
Yeah.
that the-
I
Yeah,
am.
it's 40 feet up.
Sludge doesn't care.
Every step you take after this is squeak, 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 squeak.
Good thing I got a +10 in stealth.
So as you sort of glance around, and you've got you're half elf, you've got dark vision. So as you look around, you see this room is sort of like half as long as the chamber below, just as tall. Instead of having like 3 pairs from each side coming in, there's only 2, plus a tunnel that sort of leads off directly away from the opening. There is a rim all the way around it. All of the openings from the sides have oozes sort of coming out and making their way down towards the settling pool and down sort of towards the lip to get to the lower level. So they are still sort of coming that direction. The tunnel directly away from you does not have oozes coming out of it. Make me a perception check.
Because
No. 14?
14. Okay.
You're gonna
Um,
go on break.
The sounds of the metal on metal that Jillian has been describing and following seem to be coming from that direction.
I passed the rope down.
Okay. So there is sort of a ring that set into the wall that you can tie it off to. There are about a half a dozen oozes coming at you currently. So as you toss the rope over, what are you doing about them, if anything?
Are they just gonna end up floated down?
Yeah.
Well, I'll just dodge out of their way.
Okay. All right.
Do I need to roll something?
No, that's fine.
Oh, just-
They're not moving fast. They're not moving fast enough that that's a worry.
They're
They're
not
not trying to
attacking
eat
us,
you.
so
Yeah.
I'm not gonna bother with them unless I have to. So if it's something I could dodge, I'm just gonna dodge.
Okay. So you guys do see the rope sort of come down.
We're like antibiotics.
I'll start going up then.
Okay. Make me an athletics check.
This is
Can
the
I do
good
acrobatics?
bacteria.
Or
I don't
acrobatics,
wanna kill
yes.
the good bacteria. I want to kill the bad bacteria.
18.
We're saving the
Easy,
white
easily
ones.
enough, you're able to
I
pull
feel
yourself
like
up.
this is an episode very suddenly of Magic School Bus, and we're inside of like a gut.
So Jillian has climbed the rope. Who's next?
I will go last because I'm.
What's going on?
I'm gonna go.
Okay.
There's a rope.
Make an athletics
Are we
or
climbing
acrobatics
up the
check.
rope?
Yes.
Okay.
Ooh.
Take me to the rope.
So you're able to scamper up the rope.
I have a lot of trust
easily enough.
right now.
Nice.
It,
Whoop, whoop,
it helps when you're not like out in the open and people are watching you and judging you.
Like a chauffeur, I will lead someone over to the rope.
Okay.
whoop. Leading the blind.
All I know is there's a rope, and
Okay.
I'm supposed
I'll
to
put
climb
it in
the
your
rope.
hands.
Perfect. I'm gonna climb the rope.
Okay. Athletics or acrobatics?
Oh, both are gonna be just the same. Athletics it is. 10.
Okay.
Acceptable AI.
I'm standing underneath the rope like this.
I mean, you're not gonna fall, but you only make it about halfway.
Hey! Huh? Am I far?
Keep going.
No. No as in not that I can't make it. No as in no more.
I won't. I refuse.
No chance. No way. You can't make me.
You got this.
Unless you don't.
That's a 15 to climb up the rope to where Dominic is.
Easily enough.
Okay, get on my back.
But I gotta like over the rope.
No, it's alright. I'm gonna like touch.
Oh.
No, it's okay. Come here, and I'll have him clamber onto my back, and then I
Okay.
will climb the rope.
All right. Yeah. I will need one more athletics roll for that.
We'll have backpack buddy.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, 21.
These days
Yeah.
won't be
Easy
covered.
enough. So you're able to get up
We both
to.
have backpack buddies.
So you're able to get up to the top easily enough.
And I will go last. 22.
22.
Ross goes ahead of him.
When we get
Yeah,
up the
so-
rope,
so
you
Rob-
stay on my
It's
back.
just like,
Ross
Ross
doesn't.
just
need
runs.
it.
I don't know when we're there.
I forgot he's with us.
If you don't say anything, I'm just.
Yeah. So
I don't
Ross
know when we're
clambers
there.
up the rope, and then 22. You come up behind. It's not hard. It's not terribly hard. So you pull yourself up.
That's not hard. Okay.
And so the rest of you find yourself in the chamber I described previously.
I think the
You still have your light
sound-
going?
No,
No?
no, it went out.
Okay.
It went out.
I think our sound is coming from in there.
Do you want me to put another
So-
light out? I can put another light, because I can't see it.
I have a torch.
Someone not right here.
Sure,
We're
well,
real
yeah,
close
torch
to
is a
the-
good idea.
Maybe
we're
not in a sewer.
Real nice.
Was that?
Real
Maybe not
nice
in a
close to the
Real nice.
sounds that's
Real
going
nice.
on right now.
Did she say real nice close?
She did say real nice close.
I'm just in a direction, because I can't.
Oh, right.
Yeah, for the rest of you, Dominic's still like
I'm holding on,
holding
to
it on
him.
my back like a backpack.
I just look over. No, that makes sense. So the sounds that we were hearing. She points up the tunnel.
Guys, where are you?
Can you? That's right. I go over and I
For later.
pat Chef right here.
Fire?
The fire is a lighter.
There's a lot of methane
But
down
it's a
here.
thumb.
Maybe not fire.
The tip of the thumb. Just...
Maybe something. Anything not fired. What happened to? How were you seeing before?
Bunny.
Oh, do you, can you still cast light?
Yeah, do you still want me to cast light? I can do it right now.
Does that eat up your energy or
Well,
anything?
no.
Okay.
I mean,
She
people
doesn't want
would be
me.
able to see it, and we're real close to where the noise
Oh,
is. If
that's
we're
true.
still trying to stealth.
The darkness told me otherwise.
The
that's-
darkness told me.
That's
Hello,
true.
darkness, my old friend.
Ooh. I have rope. You hang on. I hang on.
Or we could hold hands.
You want to hold hands?
I'm kind of busy right now. I already have.
Yeah, I'm ready holding on.
I need to be able to move.
I will
Breaks.
come.
I will hold your hand.
Your panhandle.
Yep. Yeah, Riggs, if you'll be his escort in case I need to.
Sure. You have hands?
I have
Do you
hands.
have hands?
Okay.
Like on the back.
I will put
Like a long
one
spear.
end of my crowbar in your hand.
5 feet at her, and you just speak back
Follow
with
the
a
crowbar.
spear.
It's not a bad idea.
There you
Don't
go.
eat
Then
it.
her whole turn is just running.
All right.
So
Yeah.
we can just
Forward.
Yes,
keep
we'll go
keep
towards
it
the thing that's scary
Chicken
sounding.
move you out.
Okay. So you move off. So you move off up the tunnel a little ways further. The rest of you are starting to hear the sounds that Jillian has described to you. It's metal on metal.
Yeah.
You're feeling the air sort of flowing
Metal on metal.
past you, going the other direction. There don't seem to be any oozes here coming this, through this tunnel. Even the flow of down this tunnel is greatly reduced. You follow the passage for 100, 150 feet, 200 feet. And it opens up into another room. This room has got barred gates at every other opening.
Except for this one?
Well, except then we step through and then it closes, and that's how you know you're in the boss room.
So all of the
I
other
didn't find any healing items.
all of the other openings are barred, and it is not like widely spaced bars. It is very narrow, and it's built as like a full grid. So it's horizontal and vertical bars, very narrow, very narrow.
Almost like an arena.
And as you look down the side tunnels, you see that they go off, and they both turn the same direction.
Okay.
Okay. I'm describing. I'm like, oh, there's these bars. It's kind of like.
There's also an overhead opening that has a
Right, where the
that
boss
has a grate across it. A very it's the same sort of tight grate. And as you step into the room, you hear the sounds of metal on metal that you've been hearing. As one by one, each one of the grates sort of pulls back and then slams shut. Pulls back and slams shut. Every time it opens, another little bit of ooze sort of swims out, comes out. Some of the oozes have little bits of bone in them. Some of the oozes have little bits of flesh in them.
Use these discarded. This is her trying to discard whatever.
Every so often you'll see one that's got a little gleam of metal in it.
Ooh.
And they all seem to be sort of conglomerating in the middle. Gathering in the middle.
Almost like it's making something.
She's escaping. Or somebody's escaping. Something's escaping.
Or a boss is being built.
Or a boss.
Exactly, either way.
Almost like.
Fire. Burn.
Wait, so is the grate above, does that go to the sky?
No.
Oh, it's just a big grate above.
Yeah, it's a grade above.
So it's still dark in here.
It is still dark in here.
So-
Go ahead.
Oh, never mind. I remembered. I was going to ask a question, but you've already answered it. Never mind.
Oh, okay. Everybody make me a perception check real quick.
Okay, Mio does be better for me.
Should we make perception checks?
At disadvantage.
Oh, I guess that's true.
This is not a visual, so there is no disadvantage.
What am I doing?
24, 17,
Mhm.
2, yeah, no,
23.
23,
12.
12, no, unfortunately,
11.
no. Okay, so for Simi, for Jillian, and for Chef,
I'm like holding it.
from all 4 of the graded openings, above, in front, and to the sides, you all hear very It's very disordered, but there is order in the disorder. It is the sound of things moving in concert. So that it is things moving not exactly as one, because there is some like disorder to the sound, but what it reminds you of most is the sound of an army marching very slowly and out of step.
So it's moving, but with purpose.
Yes.
Undead.
Fire sound.
And this is like way up.
Hmm?
This is like way up.
So the upper level, it looks like it might be sort of the same sort of climb that you just did.
Killian, why are
The,
you
the
with
side the sides are just the same sort of flat level.
Gotcha. Okay.
So the sound is coming from
Mm-hmm.
the grate above.
The grate above, the grate in front of you, and the grates to the side. So it's coming from all of the paths forward.
I have
And
something.
each are covered with grates.
Mm-hmm.
I have something called ghostly gaze.
Okay.
Can I?
What does that do?
It just says action to see through solid objects within 30 feet.
Okay.
Nice.
Nice.
That's all I have.
What are you gonna look for?
I think it stipulates the thickness of certain things, but
He's on it too.
Let's see. No, he's gonna be me.
Very, very likely.
yeah, it's one of the warlock.
It's because I can't do D and D. I have to make sure I
Ghostly
have that
gaze.
ampersand.
Within that range, you have dark vision if you don't already have it. The special light at the sight lasts for 1 minute or until you stop concentrating. You can see through solid objects to a range of 30 feet.
Yeah, not really stipulation.
Which direction are you looking?
I want to look at the one closest to us. The grate that's on the ground. So not the one above.
Okay, so not the one above. So you've got your choice of 3: straight ahead, left, or right.
I'm gonna do left.
Okay. So the
Excuse me.
beyond the grate, the tunnel runs for about 10 feet, and then it turns the corner. So as you pan your gaze, sort of following the tunnel, you go that direction a little bit, and you see this sort of shimmery magical barrier that is. It almost looks like it's the bottom of a spherical curve. And right at the very bottom, where it touches the wall of the tunnel, there is sort of an imperfection in the tunnel wall. And the barrier itself sort of fluctuates a little bit right where it joins up with the wall. So it's not a perfect seal. Beyond the barrier, there is an army of undead. And the first one in the line is standing there pulling fingers off and dropping them down into the oozes that are sort of trying to go against the flow. And as the ooze reaches in, it grabs the finger and pulls it back out.
Okay, I described
They're
this.
using
They're,
oozes.
And then
they're
it turns,
infiltrating themselves in
And then
pieces.
it turns, and
Oh,
that
I see.
ooze moves down the tunnel, and the next one goes against the flow, and the process is repeated.
I describe all this. I'm like, I'm using my special ability. And I describe the
Oh my heck! I have to roll to see if I believe her.
If there's
Lynn wouldn't
fingers,
know any of this, but
you're dropping fingers.
That's a natural one.
if they're having to
I
sneak
believe you.
themselves out of the
I
barrier,
believe in you.
That means
then it's not her barrier.
Oh, it means somebody else has to put it
set
there.
up the barrier then.
But if the undead are having to like
Cassius?
sneak themselves out
No,
to get
yes,
past
yes.
this barrier, Then it's probably not her barrier.
DM, remind us players.
Uh-huh.
We've talked to the gods before, and they didn't set it up, right? The barrier. Because they would have.
It's a matter
Because I think we've asked, and they didn't know about the
I'm
barrier either.
Pretty
right?
sure they said they could not see anything going on past
Right,
the barrier.
correct.
But I would assume that that would have included if they had made it.
Mhm.
So the gods didn't make
Yeah, it's
it.
not. It is
Nope.
not a divine
And
barrier.
it's not, and if she's trying to smuggle her army out, it's not her.
Presumably.
Presumably. Because that would
Like,
be
why would
stupid
she
if
make a
didn't.
barrier?
And
Yeah,
then
she would-
slowly.
Presumably, she could allow them through the barrier.
Yeah.
So
I
who the
didn't
hell
turn to
made the
Ross
barrier?
to be
Mhm.
like, do you know anything about this?
No.
Oh wait, I actually don't. I haven't seen it. Like none of
No,
us have
no.
seen
Yeah.
it.
No, she is
I
explaining
described
it
it.
right
I
now.
Okay,
described
Riggs,
it.
Riggs has
That's right,
described
that's
it.
Yeah, I was
No,
like,
that
and the
is-
bones? I took out the bones.
That is weirdly strange to me.
Do you know how she's isolated herself here, or who else might have isolated her here?
No idea.
When did the barrier appear?
It was a little over a year ago, I suppose, right about the time that she fell into whatever state she's in now.
And what put her into that state again? Oh, I guess that's only you that would know.
Kind of us.
The Elvic incident.
That was the powers of another world leaving this one.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Thank you, buddy.
That. With some nudging from one of my companions who cut
So-
some very important threads.
Okay, so some divine something left this plane? Could they have made the barrier?
Zoigan? I mean, you're not the thing that left, but you might know. No, because we asked the gods. They don't know.
What was
Keith, would I know if they could have left any lingering effects?
Possibly.
Okay.
I love that the dumb one's helping with this.
As in, it's possible you may know.
Ah,
Yeah.
I see. It's possible I may know.
I'll ask you because I've put together where you're from it by this point. So, do you know anything about how the gods would, if they would?
Well, Keith, do I know anything?
Is this a roll? What you doing?
Make me an Arcana
How
check.
much was history
Ooh,
class?
Arcana?
Danny, what are you asking?
You sure it's not religion? You sure it's not something that my patron told me?
If he would know anything about the gods putting being
Okay,
able to put a
let's
force
do
field
this.
over this
So what is
when they
your
left, if they
Arcana
would.
bonus?
Nothing.
What is your religion bonus?
5.
Okay.
What about history? See if you can remember class.
So, because this kind of encompasses both, split the difference, make it a +3.
Okay.
Oh, that's good. Yeah.
Keith, would I have any input on this?
No.
Okay.
Yeah, you're old god.
Oh, that's a 10.
That's a 10.
Oh, right. Boom.
Right
down the
It's
middle.
at
Yeah,
where it
no.
should be.
No.
Dunas did not, or
Mm-hmm.
yeah, Dunas did not give you any information.
Dang it. So,
But my
Yeah.
theory is sound, though, right? That sounds right?
sorry, what was your theory?
Whatever thing magical presence was here before, it left something?
It certainly could have.
What was here?
You think of anything?
Oh, the heart of a dragon.
Can you think of anything else
of a
that could have done that?
Just the heart?
No, I honestly can't.
I wonder how that would taste.
Okay.
What if the magic is love?
So we literally have an army of undead.
Yeah.
That are slowly smuggling themselves out.
What are the oozes in the center doing?
At the moment, just
Oh, are they coalescing?
just coalescing back in, just coalescing, just coming together.
And this is the one with all of the pieces.
Mm-hmm.
They build a guy, they send a guy in the ooze. Because they sent the other one out. So that one they finished and sent him out.
This one's
Wait.
too big for Christmas.
You're saying like
Uh,
the skeleton?
Yeah, there was a big one that carried a skeleton out.
But why would they need to? What's the purpose of doing that then?
But then
Why do
this
they
is-
need to slowly smuggle one at a time?
At that, I'm not sure. I think it would help if we knew.
Should we backtrack and follow where we saw the skeleton go?
Well, based on what we've learned, it sounds like the imperfection in the magic is small, so they can only slip out small pieces at a time.
How does one get a skull through? Or like a femur?
I don't know.
Where are the oozes coming from?
Can we? Oh, I guess we would have to go the other direction then to see where the oozes are coming from.
I mean,
'Cause
they're
we
coming
went up
from
the direction.
top. No, well, they come from the chinching parts. It's oozes coming out, right?
Yes.
Yes, but where did the oozes get in there from?
Oh, I couldn't tell you.
Okay, I guess we
That's
gotta
beyond
find that out.
me knowledge.
Yep, I guess we gotta find that part out. So backtracking to the Kaching thing. See.
I mean,
It's in the room.
it's in
Yeah.
the room.
Yeah, the kachinging is the
It's
metal
still
slowly.
going.
Can I see when
Need
it
to
opens?
Hmm?
Cha-ching.
Can I like
To stop the
peer through
cha-chinging.
and see like what's going on over there? I mean, I would probably like I had never been in the room with the dragon heart,
Mm-mm.
so but
You only know one person who has been in that room.
yeah,
That's
would,
not true. We know of.
Yes,
more than
but you
one.
know only one person who's been in that room.
Would Milo have? He had described it before, I think.
I think he literally showed you through
Yeah.
Inger.
Oh, that's right. I forgot that he had shown us. Is it coming in from? Like, can I tell through the space?
You can't tell. You guys are in the sewers. To the best of your knowledge, the chamber that he described was not connected to the sewers.
Did you
So the oozes that Riggs could see on the other side
Mm-hmm.
are like trying to get things from the
But
the
they know
opening.
they're getting
Like
fed.
they're reaching towards it to pull things out of the opening.
The way she described it, they are reaching through the opening. Whether they're reaching through to specifically take undead parts, or if they're just doing what they are would normally be doing
because
anyway,
it's
just trying to do the
garbage.
cleaning, and the undead are taking advantage of it. That is not as clear.
But there's just a massive ooze in there. And once one of them gets something, then it leaves.
Yeah.
And Riggs didn't see any other ways that the oozes could have been getting into those tunnels.
Is there an ooze in this room?
So there is a pile of the oozes that have come out that have little bits and pieces of them. There are also other oozes sort of moving through the space.
So would it be bad to say that those oozes, once it's built its little person, that's its servant, it turns into a cube, and the cube moves down to wherever it's storing it?
I have no idea.
That's what my brain.
That's what I'm
thought.
thinking.
You build the guy, you send the guy.
Yeah.
So do we see any oozes that are just coming through go into those spaces?
Where is the ooze take?
Or are they only coming out of?
So it's both. So you're seeing them. go in
Okay,
and
so they
coming
are
out.
like there are oozes that are like going on their normal path, coming in,
Yeah.
and then going into there.
Mhm. Yeah.
Okay.
So it's not like it's running from something.
No.
But why is there so many oozes? Again, back to the why are there so many oozes?
And the oozes
For
are
the sewer, I believe.
these oozes are not leaving the sewer though. These oozes are coalescing.
Mhm.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Can anybody like dispel magic or anything like that. Is that a thing?
Yeah. Yes, I
throw
can.
hot grease on them.
What magic do I need to
What are
dispel?
we trying
There's
to
no magic
dispel?
here. Do you want me to dispel the wall? That sounds like a terrible
That's
No,
idea.
no, no.
Bad idea.
Yeah, not that. My brain is trying to decide if I think that they are under some kind of a command, maybe, or something like that. Like a lot of it
Like
just
don't
seems
stop
like
clean?
it's
Stop
running its
cleaning?
own path. But then this coalition of them
In
is
the other, so we went down the tunnel that nothing was coming out of.
yeah.
The other tunnels
I think
have
we'll try
like
another
rivers
tunnel.
of ooze that are
Yeah.
all trying to get out.
That's what
right?
I meant when I
Yeah.
said like backtracking.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
can backtrack
Yeah.
to that.
I guess let's.
I think we need to figure out, not Hislin, I think we need to figure out why, like, we figured out that some oozes are putting together undead.
We need to go back. And
We need to
find
figure out
source
why
of
all the
ooze.
other oozes that aren't presumably doing that are trying to get out of the sewer
Yeah.
instead of just continuing to do their normal round.
Okay, so back to the ooze tubes.
Okay, back to the ooze tubes. So you sort of backtrack. You do have to go down the level. Are you going to take your rope with you? Going to leave it?
Wait, we have to go. I thought that from this level we're on,
Mm-hmm.
It
there
was
were
just
oozes
backwards.
dropping down.
Yeah, there
the,
were oozes dropping down. Yes.
Wasn't there tunnels that
but-
were up
I
there?
thought that in the room that we climbed into were the two where there were a lot of them, and then we
That
go
she
the
had
other
to
way.
avoid.
So. Oh yeah, there are some of those.
So we're thinking of following one of those paths. To,
Okay,
See if we can find a
All right.
ooze river.
good deal. So you're not dropping down.
No,
then.
No,
Okay.
we're just gonna because we've tracked that a bunch of the oozes are dropping down. We need to keep back.
Okay.
Tracing the.
I also have a spare rope in case we need it.
Gotcha. All right, so you go any particular tunnel, or are you just picking one at random? Or
Left.
Whichever one the
If
closest
we stick
left
to
one
left,
is.
if we always do the right one, we know how to get back out.
oh, okay. So you
I
pick
put torches on the
left hand. So as your face of it, okay. All right, I just have to orient myself on my mental map. All right, so you guys sort of are dodging oozes, and there is a much larger sort of flow of them from these feeder tunnels. Of note, they seem to be sort of trying to do what oozes do in the sewers. They are, trying to clear off things and clean as they're supposed to. So there are some sort of on the edge of the walkway, sort of reaching down, clearing off under the water line. Now they are sloughing off a little bit as they dissolve away, but there's always more oozes coming. You pass through several other sort of large chambers where you have to pick a path. I'm not going to make you guys sort of map it out, but sticking
We go left a lot.
sticking to the left.
Do a lot of those.
You guys, sort of trace out parts of the sewer that very clearly sort of impinge on, but never quite go under the castle. Seems like the only part of the sewers that actually connect to that have been graded off.
Mhm.
Understandably, it is a security risk after all. There are other places where the sewers look like they have been sort of collapsed in, or if not fully collapsed, they've been blocked up by rubble, so they are unpassable. So there is a little bit of backtracking involved. In and amongst all of the sort of back and forth and exploring, there is another sort of the sort of the last chamber that you come to looks like several others that you've been in. It's got sort of side chambers, and it's this one has what would be the shaft leading down to a lower level. It also seems to be where the oozes, at least on this level, are originating from, because the shaft is full of slimes and bubbling up
Ah,
and overflowing, and as they do, they sort of start to meander through the tunnels. They go down each passageway that leads out of this chamber.
well, that's a thing. How do we turn that off? Is there a... I don't like the idea of setting the sewer that we're on fire, but on fire. But you know, that's sounding better and better.
How do we know that this is not normal?
Volume.
Yeah.
The slimes have to come from somewhere.
They do, but if they came from somewhere all the time at this volume, the city would be totally overrun by slimes. That would be a truth, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So something has adjusted the volume of the creation. It could be that this is a normal place for it to, wherever somehow it's coming from there, but it would not be in this just the sheer numbers.
Now, I can't see particularly, but is there any way to, like, I don't know, adjust the flow or how many come out? Is there anything around?
Can I see anything that...
Not that you see.
If only we had someone who could look past the slime and see what was going on.
We can only do that once a day, I believe.
She has to take a short rest first. We have to wait an hour.
Yep.
Which I suppose we could. I think...
And this looks like the slimes are coming. This is where the slimes are coming from, right?
Seems to be.
Does
yeah.
the central shaft look like it's like an amalgamation of a bunch of different slimes, or like it's one solid like slime mass and little pieces are like branching off as it bubbles up?
A little bit of both, actually.
Okay.
So it's like there's like a central core of like a singular like ooze that seems to be polyping off, and then there's like other little just like individual slimes are part of it. As you watch, there's actually a bubbles up, and a full size like gelatinous cube sort of reaches the top and starts to slither off.
How easy are these slimes to kill?
We have
In the
time.
general sense?
For me, I don't love them because I have to punch them with my fists.
I could
And
write that
that
word
hurts.
of them right now.
Medium difficulty, I would say.
Cutting them, not the smartest. At least the smaller ones. The bigger ones
Right.
maybe that would be okay.
Would you be able to do that, Dom?
Well, I have an ability. Guardian of Faith. And just
I pick you up.
Wait, Guardian.
Right.
Hold on. Which one are you? Guardian of Faith's the one that's the singular person.
yeah, and around me, no. Around
Oh no,
me,
you're
everything.
No, that's
Spirit
Guardians?
Spirit
Spirit
Guardians.
Guardians. My bad. I said the wrong thing. Yes. Spirit Guardians.
Out of curiosity, if
And
we
it's a
stood
15-foot radius.
close to the door where those undead are, could you do that there? And have it
At the
work
barrier. The
At
barrier.
the barrier?
The barrier.
I
would
imagine
The
stop
barrier
it.
won't-
the barrier
won't let you.
probably.
The barrier would stop. I would assume so.
But I mean, there's enough of an opening for a phalange to get through. So can magic get through?
I mean,
Probably not.
Probably
if,
not.
if what you said is true and the gods can't pierce through, I imagine it's sort of magically protected. Then.
I would assume Rig said a finger or a femur or like a random something can get through. I wouldn't imagine like it'd have to be perfect timing.
Oozes would not count as beasts. Would they?
No.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay.
Oozes are their own thing.
Yeah.
Do you have? Can you only cast it on yourself, or you can cast it on like objects?
I think it's just myself. Hold on. It just protects me.
Yeah.
They float around me as a distance of 15 feet for the duration of 10 minutes.
I don't know what I'm supposed to make of
Got a
this.
question for you, DM.
I might have an answer.
How big an area do I think I could blow up if I used 4 to 5 gold's worth of ammunition to sort of clear that sort of space?
I mean, if you're using ammunition,
Well, no, I'm using materials.
Gunpowder.
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 So I've got all the other materials just with me and all that sort of stuff.
So gunpowder on its own.
Right, but if I were to construct a vessel in which kabloom,
He's making a bomb.
So how much?
I got 8 gold worth, but one of those is going towards the current making of some ammunition. We need at least a second one, so 6 maximum if I need to, but I'm trying to work with at least 4.
Which, in terms of rounds, would be what?
What is 20 times 120? So my apologies, that'd be 80.
80. Okay.
Yeah, sorry, my math sucks.
We're blowing up Parliament.
Take 8
Blowing
bullets
up
and
fire.
pour out all the powder.
Okay. So 80 rounds. What you have would probably be like a small cask.
Right. Would that be able to at least clear out this area, or would I need more? If I were to just let it
If
sink.
if you were to let it sink right in the middle of the shaft, you could probably clear like the radius of the shaft,
Mhm. Yeah, but then it would just.
and then down.
Mhm.
But assuming that it's being, assuming
Mhm.
there's
Bubbling
pressure
up.
from
Yeah,
underneath.
so I thought I'd ask at
Yeah.
least. So that's fine.
DM,
Yes.
with my tremor sense of 20 feet, can I sense anything further down in the chamber?
Could be pushing it up.
Tremor sense.
Basically, I can feel the vibrations through the ground.
Yeah. So it's a really weird feeling. It's a really weird sense because you are there. The movement of even the viscous fluid nature of oozes is still going to produce some. You do kind of actually. It's kind of neat. You've never felt it work this way before, but you feel the tunnels underneath you filled up with oozes,
Okay.
and you are feeling sort of the pressure against them.
Anything else in those tunnels other than oozes?
Not within your range.
Not within my range.
Do you think we need to go down and see if there's a blockage that we need to unblock, or?
We can check, and that might give you time if you're not having to.
I'll sit and meditate back my short rest.
I'm gonna ask Rosk.
Mm-hmm.
Under normal circumstances, do the oozes ever come out of the sewer?
This is a first. I've never heard of such.
Yeah, I guess while she's resting so that she can see through walls again, be Superman, go under and see if we can find something blocked, something that makes some of it make more sense.
Like, why is it so
Okay, so So you're going down that tunnel?
I think what she's saying is backtracking.
Backtrack?
Backtrack to another.
Backtracking down.
Okay.
Then go down and then.
Now that being said, Keith,
Yeah.
if the tunnels are close enough that I can sense them with my tremor sense
Mm.
as we're walking,
Mm.
I'd like to pay attention and see if we reach a point where I'm like, oh, the block, it's no longer filled to the brim with ooze.
Okay. I will keep that in mind.
Okay.
And that's just an active.
Yeah, I
it's
just,
an
it's
active
like dark
sense.
vision. I just have 20 feet of tremor sense.
Okay, 20 feet. Okay, good deal. Unless I say otherwise, assume that
Just
it is
stops and goes, wall.
just assume that it is as I
Yep.
described it before. Okay. So you guys do backtrack. It takes you a little while to sort of go back and find another sort of space downward. About halfway or so back to that point, you sort of run out of whatever. It's like it almost feels like the tunnel below you goes one direction and
we
you guys go the other direction. So up to as far as you can sense, it was still
full to the brim.
Full to the brim, yes. So you backtrack. You find another way down, and go that direction. You're still in a spot, so there are still oozes even at this level on this side, but it's not filling up the tunnel. So whatever has happened, there is a blockage somewhere. Doing something.
But why would a blockage force them all out?
Not sure.
If whatever was generating them was on one side of a blockage and they had to fill up the caverns to get to the overflow before they could drop back down.
I guess that makes sense. Yeah.
This is one of those things where I don't think that I'm seeing what you're describing properly to know, like, the layout and all of that to make some of it make sense. But yeah, that the way you said that gives me more information on some of the layout stuff.
Just flood the sewers.
I mean that's kind of what
Fix
they've
it.
done in
Yep.
certain sections.
That is what would fix
Anyway,
it.
All right.
let's keep hunting for the blockage.
All right. So you guys do sort of go up the tunnels, and it takes you about an hour. I mean, by this point, it's probably full dark outside. But there is a. I mean, it doesn't matter. You're underground.
Yeah, I was about to say it's the same.
But after after some time has passed,
Fall in his sleeve.
you do come to a spot where there's a very clear sort of cave in. It's not just a cave in, though.
It's been knocked in.
It has been knocked in, almost as though there was some like release of energy, and it has sort of compressed things because it's not a cave in top to bottom. It is a pushed in from the side, and it's blocking the tunnel. You can actually see where. Again, it's sort of this really weird sort of spherical shape. You're sort of on the bottom of it,
Okay.
and it has pushed in and collapsed. You can actually see there's almost at a certain point there's almost this like clean line where blocks were just displaced. It's almost like a fault line right through the tunnel, and it has pushed in.
Can we see the barrier here?
It's not the magical barrier, no.
Oh, it's not?
No.
Does it look solid or like there could be poles to crawl through?
No, it's solid.
I assume on the other side of this is I can sense a tunnel full of ooze.
Yes. So directly in front of you, where the tunnel would be, absolutely. Past the blockage.
Yeah.
The blockage runs for about 15 feet or so.
And then it's
The
ooze.
5 feet beyond that is ooze that is moving.
Well, but it's,
Now off to your side,
I
Uh-huh.
don't know.
there is a void. but you're under normal circumstances you wouldn't be able to sense that, except in sort of out of your sight. You know it. You're not sensing it directly. What you're sensing is the tremor.
Mm-hmm.
It's a very rhythmic, very regular. It's the motion of moving water like waves against an internal surface.
Interesting.
Should I look? Has it been?
That's where we're going to leave it for
Yeah.
tonight because we have reached 3.5 hours, so that is our full
My
session.
brain is fried anyway.
That's going to do it for us tonight. We will see where this leads us next time we come back to this campaign. That will be in 2 weeks. I think it will be in 2 weeks. We won't be on our trip yet.
No, that's not
No.
time.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
you still got a ways.
So yeah, we will be back to this in 2 weeks. Be sure that you join us for that 6 p.m. Mountain Time.
Here.
In 2 weeks' time, back for this one. Next week at this time, we'll be in the Jasper campaign. Lance will be leading us through that, so be sure you are here for that. Reminders of our schedule can be found on our Discord server. There is a channel dedicated to our streaming schedule. We do try to keep that updated, try to let you guys know if there's any changes to our regular schedule. So be sure that you are checking that out. If you want to go back and re-watch any of our episodes, you can also check out our YouTube channel. So because everything we do video-wise eventually winds up on the tube of views. So if it's your first time there, be sure you hit like and subscribe, turn on the notifications, and you will always know when we put new content out. I do try to keep that updated. I know I'm missing the last Jasper campaign. It'll be up before we play. So you guys can go check all of that out. That's going to do it for us here tonight. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Come back and see us next time. Until then, remember,
Grab your bats and grab your balls.
and if all you have is a hammer, everything looks like a glass house.
Good night,
Good night, everybody.
Good night.